Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
Mel.
Kyle.
I'm checking my mic cable. Yeah, we're here to play some Imperial Assault after 3 weeks off of not playing it. So as I was just talking about before we went live, yeah, anyone watching live, if you notice any rules things, we might have some questions as we play. I read through the rule books today, but I also was reading through 2 other games rule books today, so hopefully we'll get everything straight. We're going to get back into it. Playing it weekly is the plan, so then we'll be more comfortable and get back into it, but it feels like literally the first time playing this game again, because we've played so many other games on and off stream in the last 3 weeks. That feels a little weird. So yeah, but we have our scenario set up. We're here to play. The Rebel Scum, Kyle and Mel, are going to try to, I think, get Luke Skywalker is the reward. Yeah, Hero of the Rebellion. Try to earn that ally today, playing the homecoming scenario side mission in the Tatooine Wastes.
We're going to. We're not going to just try. We're going to.
No.
Yeah,
no.
we are. We are.
I will disintegrate you all. Yes.
We will see about that.
Yep.
Hello, everybody watching live. Hello. Shout out to our YouTube members and Patrons. Thank you for supporting the channel. Names are scrolling by if you're interested in donating here so we can buy more expansions for this game without going broke. You can donate in the video description. There are links. I'm just kidding. You don't have to donate for that. Please don't allow me to buy expansions for this game. I'm trying my best to just play through the campaign, tokens and all, instead of miniatures for the allies. And see if we can get through a campaign without me wanting more. But in FFG fashion, of course, it's making me feel like I need more. But I bought the dice pack, but that's as far as I want to go. So hopefully we can get through this campaign. Hopefully we have fun. Hopefully we keep going. And then eventually, you know, if you guys are watching this enough and hit the like button, share the videos, that kind of stuff. And there's an audience for it. That's the way I'm going to try to do it now, to help me not just go all in on a crazy, almost endless amount of content. Many years worth of content for this game. Trying my best, but man, I keep looking into them, looking at the expansion, what's in them and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I could just add these couple in that we may get those allies in the game, and could add some item cards to the deck, so that would be fun. It's like, nope. I'm gonna wait. We'll see how this series does, and then, you know, maybe we'll grab some of the other campaign expansions and stuff and go from there. But yeah, and we maybe try a digital campaign. I want to maybe try that at some point, but we'll see. So far, I'm having fun with this mode. You guys are funny. Oh, Daniel says, don't worry, make sure you get it all. Thomas is here. Hello, Thomas. Let's go, Rob. Yes, I have one fan. I don't expect many people to root for me playing the bad guy. That's all good. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just here to make sure that these guys don't win every mission. That's my goal. Is make it hard for them for sure.
Did we win the first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I forget.
Of course, on camera you did. Before that.
Well, only what's on camera count.
Yeah. There was
I know.
That's what's important.
I showed some of my cards early. This time I have some
now we're going
info.
in blind, so who knows?
Well, you didn't know everything the first time.
No.
On purpose, but
yeah.
Just want to give a shout out here. Adam says, reporting back, I picked up Mansions of Madness, just arrived today. Awesome. Enjoy that. That's so fun.
Oh, sorry, Kanji. Let me scroll in the chat. I'm sorry. I have more fans? I don't believe it. No one's rooting for me in this game.
Is Kanji rooting for you?
Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry, Kanji. I did see that comment. Ready to see Grand Moff Rob dole out some Imperial justice to the rebel traitors.
Hey, now.
Oh, Matt says time to use some bleach on that rebel scum. Space bleach, of course. No, it's not that kind of scum. The Josh says the dark side is tempting, but then you realize that it's played by Rob, so you immediately start rooting for the rebels. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. That's all good. That's all good. All right. Okay. So I guess let's get to the table. Where is the card for the scenario? Okay, so I set it up on the board. This was the one of the side quests they had, and then they had I think it's this. Are these side ones? Yeah, this is side ones. They had this one, Viper's Den, which the reward is Rebel Recon, whatever. So this is when they would choose, but of course we knew after the last one, so I set it up already. They want to try to go get Luke.
Yeah, we want him as long as we can.
So this side mission stays here, and after this one's done, win or lose, you guys will get to draw a second one as an option going forward, as a choice when you have to make a choice. But I believe the next one is the story mission. A New Threat is what we'll be playing next week, no matter what. But then after that, in the 4th episode, that's when you'll get to choose between whatever new comes out plus that, if I'm understanding it correctly.
Okay.
So I just leave those on top of the deck, or on top of the stack, face up, the story and then the side mission, so we know what we're doing there. So it says, let me put it right here. Involved in the recruitment of new pilots for the rebellion, Luke Skywalker has not been heard from in several days. As the hero of the rebellion, Luke has been a prime target for Imperial forces and bounty hunters alike, and High Command fears that he could be in grave danger. All right. One of the Tatooine wastes. Okay. So what do we need to know? So we're gonna start round one. Obviously, no threat yet. I'll go through the setup in the book, but you get a look at what's on the board here as I read through some of this stuff. Let me find the mission here. Actually, there's an order to this, is there not? Campaign mission setup. Assemble the map. Done. Prepare threat dial and round dial. Done. Deployment and setup. Imperial player takes all deployment cards, sorts them as listed. So this is probably good to go over. So initial stuff. We have a probe droid, stormtrooper group, base painted blue. So I put a blue token here. Trandoshan hunters, aka Reptile from Mortal Kombat, and his brother. So these are a group of 2. If I'm to redeploy them, they cost 3 each. 7 if I'm to redeploy the group. They're a hunter brawler. I can spend a surge to bleed my opponent. Assuming I do a damage, I can apply bleed. If I don't do any damage, you can't apply the negative conditions, my understanding. Piercing to get through armor, I assume. Is that what that is? Whoa! All right. Yeah, ignore up to... Oh, the defense results, sorry. Ignore up to X defender's defense results. And then relentless, when you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces, that figure suffers 1 strain. Is strain called?
Yep.
Or stress strain. Scattergun. While attacking, if you're adjacent to the target, apply +1 damage to the attack results.
Wow.
So it looks like he's like can fire range, but it's like if he's beside you, it's obviously gonna hurt more. I like that. I like that. So this is from they have like a different card back. They're from like, what is that, the Scum and Villainy or something? What's that called? Like the Mercenaries of... I forget what that's called. Somebody will know. Yeah, I forget what that's called. They're just like the Mercenaries, whatever. So I can choose from these cards or these cards I learned today to put into my secret hand, as long as they're not unique. So that's what I've done. So I have my little hand of cards here. I have this one in for setup. This one's here for setup. We'll talk about that. But so in my hand here on my little tray, I have the card I bought with 1 influence, and then I have some units here that I've chosen that are not unique, so they don't have a little dot beside their name because I haven't earned them yet. Like you guys are trying to earn Luke, I could earn the same on the bad side and then pick from them in the future. But I can pick from any elite I've learned and any regular, but they all have varying costs. So it still costs me threat to play them out. Sorry.
No, just so I don't see
Oh,
it.
whatever.
I can't see what it is, but
Yeah, whatever. Okay. And then, so there's 2 in reserve, which you guys are supposed to know. So they are face down here. So that means, my understanding, they're not in my hand. They are something that's like locked in for the scenario, that they will be deployed when something happens.
okay.
I don't know if it tells you what that happens. I'll read it in a sec. I don't think it does, but we'll see. All right. So this is initial groups, reserve group, open group is my hand. Special setup. Follow any rules listed in this section. Many missions do not have special setup rules. This one does, I believe. So let's do that. Yeah, so my initial group, Probe Droid, Stormtrooper, Trandoshan Hunter. Reserve group.
I thought you were going to say.
Not gonna, no, I'm just checking. And then open groups, I said 3, so I picked 3 units. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But man, I was like reading all the books, trying to figure this out and understand like what could I pick from, and do I have to unlock things? And like it didn't tell me to save anything I unlocked. So I read online, there was a nice BGG post explaining that like, yeah, if you're the Imperial player, and then it named the pages to go read it all up on. But literally that was the open groups with a number beside it, because that's not what I saw before. Was new to me, but literally it's rules that are spread across like 2 different books and like 4 or 5 different pages to like put it all together to make sense. I was like, wow, okay. That was harder than it needed to be. So special setup, increase threat by twice the threat level and resolve an optional deployment. So the threat level, according to the campaign guide, is 2 for this one, right?
Yep, sorry, I didn't think we needed it to the end, so I put it at the bottom. It is 2, yep.
Okay. So that's going to go to 4 right now in setup. Okay, so 4 threat, and then I can deploy right now something at one of the, or at a spawn point, a green spawn point. And again, it was fun to look at all the cards that I could choose from to put in my hand. But let me tell you, it was freaking overwhelming on the second time playing ever. And I'm looking at like 12, 15 something different cards between the green and the green and the Imperial deck, of all the regular units and elite units that aren't unique and aren't already in the game. It was still a lot. I was like, whoa, like, and then thinking like, what are the costs I'm going to have throughout it? Like, I assume when you're playing a later scenario and you have a higher threat and it's going to go up faster, then you have more of them. You'll just pick higher elite ones or more expensive units, I assumed. So I picked all cheap units is what I kind of did. So for anyone who cares.
Yeah, since we don't know how much anything costs, we have no idea.
Yeah.
But some people that are watching may know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain it, but like, man, I was going through that today. I spent like probably a half hour trying to figure out, and then another half hour looking at cards, trying to understand like, man, I get to pick any 3. It's kind of weird, but I guess that's how the side missions could wind up, right? Sometimes they tell you what to pick, sometimes they don't, but I was a little overwhelmed. I was just like, oh my, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what's going to happen throughout the scenario for sure. Is weird, but okay. I will do an optional deployment. And because I want to try a new character or a new unit, I will spend the 4, assuming this is how it works, optional deployment. So I'm going to spend 4 here. Again, if you're watching, you know the rules, feel free to cut me off and go, no, that's not how it works. But I'm going to spend that 4 threat right now in setup. And I assume this is the balance of Luke, who's already on the board, which we'll talk about in a sec. So this guy is a creature brawler. He's mobile, so he literally can move through opposing units without spending extra movement points. He can go on right here, like this kind of terrain. Like he can go over those spaces, the ones with red boxes. I'm pretty sure he can just go through all that stuff except for like walls and things. But I think that's how it goes. So you can just like jump on things.
Okay.
And he's got the bleed also. Can cleave, so it's like what you have, right? Where if he does at least 1 damage to his initial target, if something else is within range, but this guy's melee, so it has to be nearby, he can hit for 1 damage or deal 1 damage to that other character. He's also got the pierce. Then he has his pounce special ability. Place your figure in an empty space within 3 spaces, then you may perform an attack.
Wow.
Yeah. Cunning. While defending, apply +1 defense to the defense results for each one of those little circles you roll. And non-sentient, so we cannot interact. Okay. And he rolls, it's like a red and a green die. So I'll deploy this one here. I'll just slide these out of the way.
He does not look fun.
No.
For us, I mean.
Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know. I don't know if it's good to spend all my threat there, or should I have like saved that 4 threat at the beginning, go 1 round, and then get 2 more, and then deploy a 6 cost unit. Like, these are all the things that are like going through my head. Like, I don't know, but this is what I'm going to do. So let me check the deployment spot. Yeah, I'm going to go and put him here. Nexu, no opens box. Nexu door cannot close. Oh, man. Don't you keep hidden rooms behind the doors? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I just set up the map the way the map's set up. I don't know.
Yeah, I think this looks like something in here, but we don't know what's in there yet.
Now it says for special setup after the optional deployment, heroes control Luke Skywalker, hero of the rebellion, as an ally at no threat cost. So I have that here. Here's Luke, hero of the rebellion. So he's an elite character, which is why I think they gave me that thread at the beginning. Allow me to deploy units if I wanted to kind of balance out you guys getting an extra buddy to work with you here. This nameless dude I've never heard of. So +1 defense automatically to his rolls is that first ability here. So this guy's like a little more defensive. Okay. He can spend charges for 2 damage. Wow.
That's not terrible.
Well, he's an elite. He's an elite guy. Supposedly he's somebody important in the story because he's unique, right? Like, again, I don't know who he is, but for some reason they gave him all this cool stuff. So
he does have a lightsaber?
I guess so.
He has like a gun.
Yeah, but his ability, lightsaber strike.
Yeah, but he's not that good with the lightsaber, maybe. He's new with it.
Right.
Lightsaber strike, perform a melee attack using 1 red and 1 yellow die. This attack gains Pierce 3.
Okay.
And inspiring, while another friendly figure within 3 spaces of attacking, it may reroll 1 die.
Oh, and that just happens. Stay with Luke.
So stay within 3 spaces of him, but not 3 spaces of the other guy, or 3 spaces of the other one.
Yeah. We're gonna forget all these things. But this is part of it. So take the time. We'll get into this eventually, but let's get all the rules straight on our characters. But it's a May, so if you forget it, you forget it, right? That's what these things are. But
yeah, we'll remember.
You guys will have this guy.
We'll look for them.
Can put them like maybe here or something. Okay. Oh yeah, he has 10 health, 5 speed, a white defense, and it looks like he rolls a green, blue, and yellow die. But we'll talk more about his health stat. I think there's a rule here modifying his health for this one.
And we both can pick how he activates. We can discuss.
Yeah, you discuss. You play them together. Yeah. Is what I read. And I believe, again, anyone in the chat, please correct me. But my understanding of the game flow of how these guys work for the rebels is like when they activate first, they could choose to activate him, and then he's just exhausted. Then it comes back to me, and I activate a character. Then it goes back to you guys, and you could activate, or it could start with one of you activating, comes to me, I activate, goes back to you. You guys choose whether it's one of you, but it wouldn't be Mel because she would have activated once. So it would either be you or Luke. And then if Luke activates, then it comes back to me. I believe that's how it works. He's just like one of your turns. So you guys technically have like 5 activations now, is how I look at it. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
I don't think so.
It has no connection to the franchise whatsoever, just a special unit made for the board game. Okay. All right. All right, mission briefing.
Okay, I'm listening.
You receive a call from Luke when you draw near to his safe house. Finally, I was starting to think no one would come. Imperial forces swarm throughout the farmstead, and it seems your arrival is rather timely. My transport is inside the garage, Luke tells you, waving you through a window as you approach. So I'm assuming this is your transport in the garage. So there's doors here. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a door here on this side, a door here on this side, and a door here on this side. Okay, so I'm thinking there's no other way in there but through those doors.
Okay.
And I'm assuming this thing is your transport. That's cool if that is. All right. Doors are locked. Luke Skywalker can interact with the terminal to open all doors. So there's a terminal right here. Okay.
Oh,
so you have to be on that space or adjacent to that space to interact with that terminal using an action to interact. And that will unlock the doors. But I'm assuming it doesn't open them. I'm assuming you still have to open them. Oh, no. To open all doors. Sorry. Open all doors. Yeah. So they'll just open.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going the wrong way, Luke. You're gonna go
I didn't know. Apply additional health to Luke Skywalker equal to twice the threat level. So he's actually 14 health instead of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
The mission will progress when the doors to the garage are opened, and that has the rebel symbol beside it to make sure that you guys really understand. The mission will progress when the doors to the garage are opened. The mission ends at the end of round 6 or when Luke Skywalker is defeated.
Oh, no. This is bad. We have 6 rounds to get Luke Skywalker to here, open the doors,
Well,
then we have to
wait,
do whatever happens.
I'm assuming we can open the door somehow too.
They're locked.
No, they're locked. Only Luke Skywalker can
he
go
just has to
here and get to the terminal.
Kyle, Luke just has to get here,
Yeah,
interact
yeah.
with it, and they all just open. You
Just
don't even
go-
waste actions opening them.
Just
the way
that
to the
easy,
side,
eh?
Well,
You
maybe, is this like some sort of like
That's your start.
teleportation?
That's
No, that's your starting space.
Just jump over to this blue circle.
Oh, wow. Sir.
No.
Oh man.
Okay. I don't think we can do this in 6 rounds. Because that means Luke has to be consistently moving.
Well, how far? You can
5.
move 5,
And I assume
and we need to.
he
stay
can't take
3.
strain to move additional because he doesn't have endurance or anything.
No, I think he works just like my guys
yeah.
do.
So he also can't heal.
Oh yes, he can't. Yeah, I looked it up. He can't rest. He can't attack twice. Just like only heroes can attack twice with their 2 actions. So he could do his special lightsaber strike. He can move. Obviously he can interact because that's why I think this guy's like the non-sentient on him. So this guy can open doors, do crates, I think. Can he do crates? I don't know, but he definitely can interact with the terminal because it's part of the rules of the scenario. But that's what's confusing about this. Like, I know there's like hero versus these guys, but then now there's this guy in the play, so it's already throwing a wrench into my understanding.
1, 2.
All right, I think that's
It's gonna
all.
take him 4 rounds just to walk over here.
No, he's got to run, my friend. There's no walking. He's got to run.
Okay.
Do you have something that can push?
Assuming he moves 5 each time, it's at least 4, right? Like even if he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. That's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 3.
3. Okay.
3 just to get over.
Yeah, as
here.
long as nothing's in
Assuming,
his
yeah, as long as there's nothing in his way,
Oh,
it's for sure
okay.
3.
And he's not dead with 14 health.
Yeah.
And you know that Rob's going to target him like every attack.
What? I'm not going to target
Oh,
Luke.
man.
Why would I do that?
Oh, we're not winning this,
Let's see.
Kyle.
Let's just call it. Let's just
Just
call
call it.
it. It's fine.
And it's over.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candy's right. It says super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah, it's nothing. He's just got to,
Oh,
like, he
okay.
lives here. This is
Oh,
just
no.
his backyard. He's just going to walk through his little house here, go to the garage.
He can recover.
Oh,
He just can't rest, but he has a way
he
to
has a way to recover.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
good.
built in?
Oh, built in. He can
Yeah.
recover too if he
The
spends the
surges,
surge.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Surges.
that helps. Maybe. Depends though. Okay. No, we're not already giving up. We're just trying to plan out our attack. Probably we shouldn't do it with Rob listening, but
No, you have to.
okay. So I guess we can place our characters.
Just on my pistol, because it's been a while.
Mhm.
It only is blasting if I get a surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like if you get a surge, you can spend it to do 2 extra hits, or you
2
can.
extra hits. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's a regular hit, and then I can do extras. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same as like this one. He can spend to do
2 extra.
2 extra hits.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 'cause you got a new weapon, right? You got a better weapon.
Yeah.
And I just want to read. I'm gonna sneeze first. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. My ability that I bought at the very end. So for 1 strain, I can exhaust this card during your activation to either recover 2 or discard 1 of your conditions. You have 1 too, right? Did you have something new?
No.
Oh, you didn't buy anything, right? You
no.
have.
Well, I just did the gun. But
Right,
I think
right.
that cost all of my credits because.
Yeah,
I think
and I
it
don't
went
think
pretty
Yeah,
awful.
you
it
didn't
was-
spend any XP.
Well, I didn't.
No, I don't think so. I think you saved it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I did save that.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
like
did.
what your 1 XP level
Yeah,
were?
yeah.
Okay.
Tried saving that.
I know. I forgot
Okay.
to watch the very end of the stream to see like what we chose and everything, but I opened up the bag and was like, okay, I think I see what's happening here. So John says I won't be able to stay all the way, but drop some comments/thoughts tomorrow once I rewatch. I
Nice.
wouldn't expect any less.
We appreciate your comments,
Oh yeah.
constructive or
Elaine,
otherwise.
hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, so we can place our character.
Yep. So one has to be on here, and the other one can be adjacent to it, but they have to be as close
Now,
as they can.
any chance of me going here because you can shoot through here?
Sure.
Okay, so put yourself on there. Kyle.
Yeah. That's like a little bit. 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, because I can do my quick draw right away as soon as he activates something.
Okay. So we have to go first, and we can activate any one of us. Luke, you, or me. What are you thinking? These guys are how much health? 6.
6 health.
Jeepers.
Good old Trandoshan hunters.
Jeepers.
And then I didn't introduce them, but we know the stormtroopers and the probe droids from before, but we can get a refresher here because we probably need it. Oh, these guys are mobile. I didn't even realize they were mobile too. I just read about mobile today. I was thinking like I didn't even need to know, but I forgot.
Flying.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you can just go like right over things. +1 damage, pierce 1, recover, possibly self-destruct. At the end of a round, you may roll 1 red die. Each adjacent figure to the object suffers damage equal to the result. Then you are defeated. So watch out, he might blow up on you. 5 health, 3 speed, black for defense, and a blue, yellow
Nope.
is his attack.
It's just a blue. That's all I saw. 1 die.
Yeah.
That's it. Just the blue. The others are great at.
This guy too. He only has 1 die, the other one's invisible, so you can't do it. And then these guys, while attacking, while adjacent to another friendly trooper, you may re-roll 1 attack die. So they're better to kind of stay together. Otherwise, they're in trouble. But, yeah. And then I have this that I got last time. Combat Medic. I can spend 1 threat. Exhaust this card at the end of a trooper's activation. That figure and each adjacent Imperial figure recovers 2 damage.
Oh, that's...
But obviously, I don't have any threat right now. So I'd have to save 1 to kind of even have that as a threat to you guys. And then I still have Show of Force. Exhaust this card when an Imperial figure declares an attack. That figure becomes focused. So right on that attack, they'll roll an extra green die, right?
Yep. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And then I have secret stuff in my hands, including one of my, I forget what these agenda cards I think are called. I got one of those, so
Okay.
be careful. Don't step on the wrong square. Oh
My God.
What's the accuracy is the number on the blue, right?
On all of them combined.
Oh, on all of them combined. Okay.
Hey, Matthew.
So
Matthew,
shoot that
hello.
guy. Shoot that
Good
guy
luck,
at
Mel and
the
Kyle.
4.
What the heck is this, Matthew? That's it. Timeouts. I'm handing out
But he said
timeouts.
hi, Rob.
Well, I know, but
Oh, hi, Rob, Mel, and Kyle. Good luck,
yeah,
Mel,
good
and
luck,
Kyle.
Mel and Kyle. See? Yeah.
We got you, Matthew.
I see where everyone's
I don't know
at.
about this one, though. This we're trying to plan out our attack here, and we don't even know how to begin.
I gotta find out. You know what I should do is going forward. What I think I'm gonna do is stream on YouTube and stream on Twitch at the same time, and then Twitch will be like my chat, the dark side, and I'll just have a monitor wwhere like I can have my fans and I read that chat, and I ignore the other one, and you guys can read the other one and have all your fans kind of with you and stuff like that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Because I can't have them all together in the same chat.
Mixing is not doing it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose half our viewers because they're all gonna start fighting in the chat, and yeah, it's not gonna be good. They take it too
Are
serious.
you practice rolling right now?
Yeah, I'm just seeing what like I'm just checking my my accuracy because I, like, well, yeah, like
What
if
do I
I
averagely get when I
yeah,
roll
like if
two
I try and
dice?
shoot this
All
guy.
right. Those are the weighted ones, Kyle. Here, you can have the real ones.
okay,
I was
all right,
joking. All right. I didn't think you'd tell.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause
This
I
is
need
like,
that-
what's he doing over here?
I need that.
Just look at the dice.
No, I know. I'm just trying to see like what I'm consistently rolling here.
Yeah. You want to take some dice home? You can save them in between weeks, in between places.
Okay,
gosh.
so like for me to shoot this guy, I need accuracy of 4 or higher.
For this guy?
Yeah, otherwise. he
1,
misses.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 or
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
But I think you're good because on the blue,
Well,
it's
if I get
2 is minimum.
if I get 1 surge, then I can do +2 accuracy, so that helps.
Yeah.
If I'm low.
I think you got it.
But the whole thing doing 2 streams, yes. I know on my stream I'd have like 2 viewers. Not the other one would be everyone else. I was going to get to that part of the joke. Yeah, definitely. 80% would still be watching here, and then I have this little like small group of like, get them, Rob.
Yeah, but if you
Kill those
made it so
rebels,
that we
come.
couldn't see it, you guys could
That
like,
would be funny.
yeah, you
That
guys
would be
could like
funny.
side scheme over there. But then you could still see ours.
Andy says, don't worry, Rob. I've deployed the Inquisitors to deal with the rebel fans. Excellent.
Okay. You want to go first then?
I mean,
How much damage can you do here?
How much damage? Well, it depends what I
Depends
roll.
on what you roll here. You're rolling a blue and a
What
yellow?
are they? They're 6?
Yeah. But if you can attack the same one twice, I don't even want to say what I think he would do first,
Okay,
because then he may just do
let me
it.
try and shoot that guy.
Yeah, tell me what would be the worst thing for me to do for you.
Let me try and shoot this guy
Okay.
then.
All right, you need to roll with that a black die for defense.
No, you got.
Oh man, I gotta roll yours too. I need
Yeah,
to
roll them
factor that
together.
in my practice.
Roll them together.
Black is
They're rolled at the same time. We're just gonna use one dice tray, so.
Okay, awesome.
So you got
Accuracy
6
is there.
accuracy, plus a surge and a hit.
So you're shooting this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You definitely have
6.
at least 4. Yeah.
But he does
so-
block 2 of the hits.
2 hits, but then with the surge, I can do 2 hits.
Yep.
So 2 hits go through.
Boom.
Oops, sorry. I don't know what the plan is. No, just all right on it.
Throw it on the base. Why not? We have 2 damage on the red die there on the base of that hunter.
Okay. Are you doing it again?
Anything else?
Or do I just try and shoot it? I'll shoot that guy again.
Because I mean, if you are lucky and you can take him out,
Yeah. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. Just check, make sure he's got no.
Okay, so we got 1.
so your accuracy is 7, so you definitely hit. And then you got 1 hit, but he blocks that. But you have a surge, which I think you said does 2 more hits,
Yeah,
right?
2 more hits.
Okay.
Okay, so he goes to 4. Close, but
Close.
well, it is what it is. So now I'll flip one of your tokens.
Oh wait.
Unless you want to
Oh,
take them.
after you resolve an attack, if the target suffered 1 or more damage, you may move 1 space.
Oh, so you could send that
So,
twice.
like, yeah.
But I block
Can
you
you,
in.
is it limited? Is there more on the text there? Like once per turn? No?
No, I just read the
Just
whole thing.
anytime? Okay.
Yep. But I block you
After
in,
resolve an attack.
so you can only move 1 because you can't land on me.
Well, you could have done
Yeah, the first time I
Oh,
couldn't.
yeah.
1.
Oh, yeah.
You could still do from that corner, and then you could do like 1 through here if you want.
Why can't I go here?
You can go there if you want, but I'm just saying if you
But
want
then
to
you
use your
can't,
2
remember, you
movement.
can't get through here. You have to go around.
Oh.
So-
You
up to
can
you.
see through there for
Oh, I see.
shooting, but you can't get through. Unless you want to stay there. It's
Well,
fine.
I wouldn't have been able to shoot him from here.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can see through me.
You draw. No.
Or
You
through the
draw
corner.
from this corner.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, a straight
okay.
line is good. and
Which
then-
is it still 4? Yeah, it would have gone through. So then, yeah, sure. I'll go here.
pretty sure.
It doesn't mess up any accuracy stuff. Okay.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Unless I can do it again.
No, I wish.
Okay.
Well, at the start of a hostile figure's activation, I can interrupt.
Well, let me figure which figure. Let me figure out which figure I'm going to activate.
Yeah, which one do you want to activate?
Probably the one that you can't shoot now. Is it a shoot? Is that what you're doing?
Read
You're
it
shooting.
again, just so we know how it
what's
works.
Use at the start of a hostile figure activation, interrupt to perform an attack with a pistol targeting that figure. Limit once per round, twice if you have 2 activation tokens.
Okay, so if he activates someone you can't reach.
Yeah, but I can.
But you could just wait.
Yeah.
this? So you can, like, I'll activate this one, and well, they're together. They're on the same card, so you can get this guy. Well,
I need that. No, it's right there.
Can I-
It's like underneath there.
oh, I see. All right.
You're in trouble now. It's over
I'll
here.
Get it back.
Okay. I will just activate this guy. He will.
What?
He's ranged, so he can do the same. Shoot through the red dot and stuff, right?
Right, but
Yep.
I can interrupt that right now, right?
But I don't think you can hit him, right? Because there's
Why
like
not?
the blocking.
Oh yeah, because you're blocked by this.
Oh,
But
so
you can
so
shoot this
can't,
guy.
I can't move there then. Oh, after, yeah, never mind. Cool. Never mind, I'm not interrupting anything.
Yeah, but you will
Yeah,
like
you
on
could-
this guy.
yeah.
I was
Yeah,
doing this guy
I'm
first.
not doing it right now.
Okay, so green and a blue.
Who is your target?
I think I'm gonna fire at Luke.
All right, Luke is saying 1 white dice.
And it says
Die.
relentless when you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces.
Oh,
But I don't think he can
I don't
suffer
think he can
strain,
suffer.
right?
Isn't there a line there? You can't do that. Can you attack the guy?
I don't know.
Why can't he?
You just
There's
did.
there's a dotted line right there.
Yeah, the dot. You can attack through the dotted line. You can't.
Oh.
You
You
can't
just can't
attack
move.
through. You can't,
can't
move
move
through
it, yeah,
and you
it's just like a
can't
bush.
attack through the red.
Oh, I see.
Solid.
That doesn't matter. While attacking, if you're adjacent to the target, I think I'm adjacent with that dotted line between us.
Yep.
Right? I think they're adjacent. There's just like a dotted red line here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, does it become damage?
Oh, I mean, that makes sense.
I don't know. I didn't know they could take it, but I think so, right? We can find that out.
Yeah, that makes sense, though, if it does.
What book am I in here? Yeah, it's just weird with this Luke Skywalker thing on your side. Strain in a campaign. When a hero suffers strain, place an equal number of strain tokens on its hero sheet. When any other figure suffers strain, it suffers an equal amount of damage instead. Well, there's our answer.
Thanks, Jot.
Thank you.
We're
yeah,
just for the dark side. No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
I am, buddy. I'll remember that.
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, he just takes a damage,
Okay, so
right?
he's gonna take 1 damage.
Yeah, when you declare an attack, a figure within 3 spaces within 3 spaces of that, let's read it properly. When you declare an attack, targeting a figure within 3 spaces, comma, that figure suffers 1 damage in this case.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was you guys, you'd suffer a strain.
Yeah.
Scattergun, while attacking, if you're adjacent to the target, apply +1 damage to the attack results. Okay, so he's rolling a green and a blue.
He's got a white.
And he's got a white.
So you did 3 hits and he blocks 1.
And then I have the extra here. So 3 total, right?
3 total.
Out of 14. Okay.
That included this one? No.
No, I thought you had it.
Oh, yeah,
already.
sorry. Yeah, 4. Okay, I was going to say
4 out of 14.
4 out of 14.
Excellent. Working just as I intended. I'm going to activate this figure.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you interrupting me, sir?
Yeah, I guess I'll interrupt. I'll interrupt. What does he roll for defense?
Black. But you just do I defend? Is it like a normal attack? What does it say again?
Perform an attack with a pistol targeting that figure.
I think.
Oh, okay,
it's
just normal.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't know if it was some special, like, they don't roll for defense or surprise attack or something.
No.
Wait, yeah, let's roll.
Do you want to go
black.
to the others?
Yep.
They can see the
I
roll
can see
before
the
you
roll.
go. Yeah, they'll want to see. All right.
Okay,
Oh no,
so-
these guys block everything.
Block.
Oh yeah,
One.
so defensive.
Yeah, 1 goes
1
through.
gets through. He may continue.
Yeah.
All that.
Ow.
2 strain just for that.
At least. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
I guess he'll move with speed of 4. And he'll go 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to attack green. He rolls a white,
Yep.
green, blue, and I declare an attack. So he's within 3 spaces. He suffers 1 strain. Oops.
I did forget. Thank you. We did not account his auto defense. So
Oh, nice. Yeah,
he'd be at 4 now.
Yeah, take away.
And then we'll take 1 away from your roll because that goes through no matter what.
Yeah. This part.
Thank you.
Yeah, +1 defense here.
I forgot about that.
Another friendly figure within 3 spaces attacking. Oh, you could have re-rolled.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I guess we could.
Oh, just the very first one. But
We got 2 hits, a surge, and he blocks 1 of the hits. Plus this, he blocks 2 of the hits that are coming in.
I have +1 here, and then a surge. I will. What's bleed again? Bleeding. After resolving an action in your activation, other than the action to discard, suffer 1. Okay. So I think I could do Pierce 2 to get through those 2 defense. But I think I'd rather bleed him. We'll put a little bleed. I don't think he normally gets the card, but
No, but it's good to have it so I remember.
yeah.
During your activation, after you resolve an action other than the action listed.
Yeah, so basically like kills one of his activations, like so he can move and attack.
And that's
Actually, not as good on the figure when they can't attack twice. Then I guess it stops him from moving twice, maybe? Yeah. So he'd have to like get rid of this, then move, or get rid of this, then attack. Otherwise he's gonna keep suffering a damage the longer he leaves this there. So basically it says take away one of your actions is what I'm understanding.
It's annoying. Okay.
And
And then I think he just suffers the one auto hit, right? Or we already did that? No, we already did that.
No, I don't think.
No, we didn't.
No, yeah.
No, we didn't. So he goes to 5. All right. To be honest, I think we leave him one more turn. Are you cool with that? Because if he goes, we would probably want him to move, and then he's going to move right where these guys can just eat him.
Just do your damage.
All right. Let me see. Now, do I even attack these guys, or do I leave them for you and I run forward?
Oh, can you move directly out of there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can move diagonal.
You should move like here.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be.
Because I can. Oh, I don't. Oh, I only move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to use 2 strain. If I use 2 strain, I can get to the droid. The droid has.
It's just a trash can.
Mm-hmm.
An exploding trash can.
A harmless floating trash can.
The other thing too, I could spend 2 strain, move 2 spaces. Then I could spend 2 more strain, being at my max strain, where I can move a number of spaces up to your speed. Then I may perform an attack. Then I would still have a second attack I could do, so I can attack the droid twice.
Charging Wookiee.
That probably sounds like a good idea, no? And then
where would you end up?
Beside,
Like
like
here?
if I did 2, 1, 2, and then I could do my up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd be like right in front of it. What is this thing rolling?
This angry kitty.
A red and a
kitty.
I know.
A red and a green.
However, though, if he hits me and he does do a big damage attack, I can rage up. I think that's the best case, right? And I try to take out the droid before it goes.
I don't know.
You don't think?
You could probably take out both of these guys. That's the
I
thing.
could, but these guys are still going to go and block us.
Yeah.
And then Luke needs to push forward, as we said, right? He needs to push forward. And if there's guys there, he's going to get in trouble. How much do these Trandoshan's move for?
4 speed.
I think I push forward, no?
Sure. Give it a shot. What do we have to lose?
Oh, scraps you guys are. This is awesome.
He's not
Too
agreeing
much strain.
with me, like,
Too much
willingly. I
strain.
feel like I'm, like, making him say yes.
Yeah.
I felt some
You
friction.
Yeah.
Some
No.
friction in the
Do
force
your
here.
thing. Do your thing.
The team.
Does it not make sense or no? If it
No,
doesn't make sense,
Yeah, it
then
makes sense.
tell me what you
gonna
think I
move,
should do.
They're gonna move next. So
Yeah, these guys are not going again.
Get them before they move. Makes sense.
Okay. All right. As long as you're okay with this.
Your
So
guy.
So who's activating?
I am.
Darkon.
So I'm going to take a strain to move 1.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again. And then I'm going to do my charge ability of taking 2 strain. So I'm full max strain, where I can move a number of spaces up to my speed, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you may perform an attack with my melee weapon. So I will attack the droid with a red and a yellow.
Use the black.
And he uses a black. Okay.
Remember the rerolls.
I don't get the rerolls from Luke.
Mhm.
That's fine. All right. So I got 2 hits and a surge. What can a surge do? Fierce 1. Oh my god. I can do 1 hit.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that was an expensive hit.
Don't worry, the objective is not, well, not that you know so far, is not kill all enemies. It's get Luke to open the garage doors.
Yeah, but we got to get Luke to the garage door.
Get the remote. Bring it to him.
He's got to get in the garage and find what's in the garage.
Okay, second action, we're doing that again. Okay. Oh, this is better. Okay, this is so much better.
2?
Oh yeah, it's only you gotta. This is terrible.
2.
I just saw all of these hits and was like, yes.
Unless you can convert those hits into more hits.
I'm gonna spend 1 hit to buy 2 hits.
I don't think I can, unfortunately. So yeah, it is only 2. So he's gonna go to 3.
3 out of what?
3 out of 5.
5.
Sorry, tried.
All right. Well,
Go get him now. Cause being a wuss. Wow.
No, I just think he did. He probably foresaw that happening, that I didn't actually kill it. But
Now it's going to
now
attack you.
that's fine. I'd rather attack me than Luke.
I can just fly over you.
Well, you can only move 3. So he can't get his range.
1,
Oh yeah, he does.
2,
Just
3.
made it harder for him though.
But from here, I don't think I can draw 2 lines, so I don't think that's happening with this guy, but
It needs to move 4.
I will. I think I will activate him. So he is going to. I think he'll just attack you right now. We're focused.
But yeah, if you hit me for 3 or more.
Okay, but if I go 1, 2, 3, there's a wall. 1, 2, 3. From here, a line. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oops.
There was a 3.
I didn't realize Luke had to go around.
Yeah.
So then
Did you count that?
No. So then it's 4.
Where were you? Here.
4 turns for him to get here. It's a whole extra turn.
Okay, so he'll move there for his movement.
Which is why I.
Actually, he's mobile, so he could just fly right over, you know?
Yeah.
1, 2,
It's still the same
3.
spot.
Same thing, right?
Yeah.
This mobile does nothing. All right.
Well, I think it can go. It can go over this, right? It can.
Yeah, it can go on this. It can even land on
Oh,
this. I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Like hover over things. Exhaust this card when an Imperial figure declares an attack. That figure becomes focused, which I should have done earlier, but I was not thinking.
Are you trying to kamikaze Luke?
No, I don't think I can't hit him because this guy's in the way. I'm pretty sure. Like if I do it from like this spot, yeah, he's in the way. So I should have like moved this guy after, but didn't think that through either. I don't think he even moved at all. Like I didn't even think about movement with him. And I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's me. We're just getting back into the game. So I'll just fire on her. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 away. And I get a blue, 2 yellows, and she's a white die for defense.
She is.
Okay, so I give him the focus. He's got the extra green die.
Holy moly.
That's
That's
a complete miss
the
symbol.
complete miss.
Yeah.
You are lucky.
That's it.
That would have been 6 hits plus some surges.
Yeah, so I'll spend the 1 surge there to recover 1 damage on this guy. It's 2 damage now. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was very lucky for you.
I would have been more reactive if I remembered that was that symbol.
Yeah, like, oh, X-Men logo. What does that do again?
Xavier, save me.
Okay, so it's on to us. Oh my god, that thing's speed is 6. Really? So we got to move Luke.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2. Well, I don't want to move him too close to the I'm pretty sure Rob's gonna try and explode it. We can't do it now, so we have 4, right?
Luke can move for 5. 1, 2.
Oh, that's like you can jump here.
Yeah, but then he is in prime pouncing position for this thing.
Then you go next.
No, he goes first.
How many can this move?
6.
Oh, what is 6?
Like the whole whole side.
This is 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the same like every
Yeah,
one.
they can get like right across.
No, I know, but like, or is that one?
No. Each one thing.
Oh.
So you pick like one square, and then you just start like moving that one square, and then like orient them around it, however, kind of thing.
No, it has no range, right?
No,
It's gotta be melee.
So, I mean, he can go here.
And we block him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, then we block him.
And then you're in the
Okay, that's fair.
I just don't know. Hold on. I just don't know about these guys. They're not massive, but I don't know with them being large and mobile. Like, I don't think they push you guys out of the way or anything, or push anyone out of the way. I'm not sure if they need empty space to actually land in. I don't know. Trying to read that earlier, but
Oh yeah, if it were to move up, it would have pushed Mal out of the way.
I don't know if it does that though.
Well, how do you?
Let's find out.
They just sit on top of one another.
Large figures. Any figure whose space is larger than one space is a large figure. Large figures must obey the special rules listed below and shown in Appendix 2 on page 27. When a large figure attacks, line of sight may be traced from any one of the spaces it occupies. When a large figure is targeted by an attack, the figure performing the attack must target one of the spaces the large figure occupies. Large figures cannot move diagonally. A large figure may spend 1 movement point to rotate 90 degrees. Note that this is only necessary for figures with bases that occupy 2 or 6 spaces, because then they're not square. When doing this, the large figure must still occupy at least half of the spaces occupied before the rotation. Doesn't matter for this guy. Matters for those, like those guys we had last time, and the 2-space web engineers or whatever. When a large figure is pushed or moves a set number of spaces, its base cannot rotate and must retain its current orientation. Large figures are subject to all movement requirements for terrain and other figures, but they are subject to these requirements only once per movement point spent. For example, if an E-web engineer moves into 2 spaces containing figures, it must only spend 1 additional movement point instead of 2. If an effect places a large figure in a space, the player resolving the effect chooses the figure's orientation. It can be placed in any legal spaces as long as part of the figure's base is in the space instructed. Yeah, that's movement. I'll read the ability in a sec. I know he can pounce and do the placing thing, right? But then he's also mobile. Let's find mobile. Mobile figures that have this keyword ignore additional movement costs when entering difficult terrain and spaces containing hostile figures. They can also enter impassable and blocking terrain and can end their movement in a space containing impassable and blocking terrain. If a figure with mobile occupies a space containing blocking terrain, line of sight can be traced to that figure, spaces can be counted to that figure, and adjacent figures can attack that figure. We can't hide inside of red borders. So the Nexu special ability, though, not as sexy as 6 spaces, but pounce. Place your figure in an empty space within 3 spaces. Then you may perform an attack. So keep that in mind, I guess.
So can you push a character?
No, I also read
like
massive.
If you want like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know.
5.
I'm not sure.
Then what happens? Does this guy get pushed away?
I don't know. I think he has to like go in, like fit in there. I don't think he can like spill into another room.
He can't go up. Then he's stuck.
But then your pounce.
Like I could pick to pounce from like here to 1, 2, 3, for example, and pounce to here.
But it has to be enough space that you can fit.
But if Luke was here, can you get him? Like
I would think not, but unless you can pounce and I don't block you.
Yeah, like in that.
Like I remember Descent 2nd edition, there's all this weird stuff where like the big guys that took up a lot of spaces could like be on one square and hanging over a pit if that's how they needed to stand. But as long as one space was on the actual map, you're fine. I just don't know if they can hang off the map or anything. But I don't think so. I'll just play it unless somebody corrects me otherwise that like this guy has to actually have 4 spaces he can actually get into to actually get over there.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we
so
put
if
Luke.
that's the case, then we're gonna move Luke.
In the corner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he has used an action to discard his bleeding. Just put it here. I'm sure it's gonna come back.
All
Okay, and then back to you.
right. Well, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then again, there's not 4 spaces there.
Yeah, but if you pushed him, then
Yeah, I think so too, Matthew. It would like make sense, right?
I guess that's why he pounces, because then he can like jump from
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
there and avoid the hole.
Okay, so if I pounce, I go 1, 2, and like 3, and then I'm in this area.
Oh, and you cannot move diagonal. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that I know. That's why I was counting like 6 spaces. Trying to hide that crate so you didn't know it was there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll pounce, and then I'll use this guy to pounce and then attack. So place your figure in an empty space within 3 spaces, then you may perform an attack. Oh, hold on, maybe I didn't do that right. I use this square, so it has to be that front side of him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but he's still adjacent.
Yep.
We're still good. It's just here instead. Yeah, because I can't rotate him or anything. But actually placing lets me rotate him, but I don't think it matters. Not for this guy, because he's like a square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I will attack with a red and a green, and it's attacking against
Me is
this
black.
Wookiee. Black. Not defending. If I hit you at least once, you're bleeding. Let's see.
All right, 4 hits. I block 2, and then there's a surge in there.
Block 2. Okay, let's see. Surge can be used for cleave, which doesn't make sense in this situation. So I do bleed you as long as I hit you once. And then I'll pierce 2.
Okay, so
So I
that
ignore
means
2
4
defense.
hits.
4 damage.
Okay,
And you're bleeding. Did you take it back or no?
I'm gonna take a token, but I have that, and then I'm. Oh yeah, we get you.
Yeah, you get
tokens, I
those.
get
Like,
these.
yeah, this guy should get a token next time if he gets
Oh, okay.
bleed. But
And then after attack targeting you is resolved if you suffer 3 or more damage, you become focused. Please, if you'll pass me a focused card.
yeah, am I not allowed to sit on the wall? I thought he could kind of go on anything.
Why can't you sit on the wall?
I don't know. Maybe I can't. I thought,
Oh,
there's
I
the wall.
see.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, like underneath you.
but I can't do that as mobile.
It said impassable borders and stuff. Did it say?
Figures that have this keyword. Ignore initial movement costs while entering difficult terrain and spaces containing hostile figures. They also can enter impassable and blocking terrain. Is that not what that
maybe
is?
that's just the red.
It says and can end their movement in a space.
Oh no,
containing-
wall is a different thing. It's not blocking, it's its own thing. Blocking is red lines. Wall is a different thing.
I didn't even
Figures
see.
cannot move through a trace. Yeah, I know.
I didn't even see
that
a
either.
wall there.
Well, because Rob just there's no wall.
Well, I'm pouncing, right? So I just thought I could land on whatever.
Wait, can you go? You can't go one more space, right? It's only 3. 1, 2. Yeah, you'd have to go one more. Yeah, you'd have to go 4.
Yeah, so I don't think that way works, but then I'll just do a normal move then or whatever.
Can you move and then pounce or no?
Actually, hold on. I'm supposed to be deployed here.
Oh.
The map's sideways for me, right? Because like where I'm sitting. Yeah, I can show.
So you're not on the crate?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the crate is not where the deployment spot is. The way I was looking at it, though, I assumed that's what it was.
So you're just gonna go 1.
Yeah, my bad.
2. Yeah, so you.
Oh, then you can do it. Now
yeah,
you just go straight.
you're there.
We can move diagonal.
Yeah, yeah.
So you would just be straight in front of
Yeah,
me.
just do it straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought this was the deployment point, but it's actually this.
Okay.
It's here. I thought it was that corner, so that's why I put him there.
Yeah, so no change. Everything still goes
Yeah,
through.
all is still the same.
Okay. Then I will. So now my question is, because I did a special ability, I'm assuming now I can attack. I know you can't do 2 attack actions as a like one of these figure cards, but I'm assuming that's a special ability, which is not an attack, even though it lets you attack. So I should be able to attack again.
I don't think so.
No, I feel like you can.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Kyle doesn't think so.
No.
Yeah, I think you can because you used an ability. The same thing. It's like this.
Yeah.
How many times do you want to get hit, Mo?
Well, I'm just saying
How
I
many
don't
times
want
do you
to. I don't want to win because we cheated. I wanna
Bond
win.
says walls are assumed to go from floor to ceiling. No gaps for Nexu to sit on.
I didn't even see the wall there.
He can't
I need
climb
to
in
look-
the air vents and like Nemesis.
Not this game, no.
Can't go in the technical corridors.
Maybe it's not a wall. It's just like a big cat tower.
You can, but why would you? Oh, what, I can attack again?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why would you? Come on.
Yeah. Because I want to eat Wookiee. All right. So he'll attack again for second action.
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh, Matthew says, I think if the ability involves an attack, it counts as your one attack.
Oh, that's something we need to make sure of because
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what section in the book that would be under? Let's read attacks, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you can look it up too at the same time.
Attacks.
See if you can find the page and the answer.
It's not here. I'll write it in.
no. Oh, go down
Is that the-
to this one. Special situations regarding attacks. I think it's in there.
Oh, what just happened?
But I read something.
Unlike heroes, the figure that has a deployment card can use only one of its actions to attack per activation. This includes using special actions that involve performing one or more attacks, such as the Nexu's Pounce. Damn it!
Thanks,
See, they
Matthew.
called it out. Awesome.
Why is it so confusing? Why do they do it this way? Oh yeah, that's because we're playing a game from like 2014. Man, that's so silly. If an ability allows a figure to perform an attack outside of its activation, this attack does not count towards the limit of one attack per activation.
Okay, so if your
Yeah.
ability involves some sort of attack
Like mine.
And it's a card.
and it's a card.
So if Luke has, no, he doesn't have a.
no, he.
No,
Oh yeah, he does.
Does
So
he?
the same applies on your side.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It only mentions you and Darth Vader. That's it.
So this jerk face, if he does his lightsaber strike, perform an attack using 1 red, 1 yellow, he can't then do a second attack.
Right.
So that because it has the attack in it. Okay. As long as we're being fair.
Yeah, I agree.
That's so annoying. Okay, so
Would that have
why
changed
did I
what you
pounce
did?
again? No, like I don't think so.
Why'd you pounce? I don't know. Because you could get more through.
I don't know. Yeah, I should have just moved. Why am I pouncing then?
Just because you
So
can.
if I moved, let me see. I could pick here 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5. But then I can't land there anyway. I think either
But you
way.
still could have attacked me from there.
Oh no, but I could have went. Yeah. I could have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and been like here, and still attacked you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But how? You can't move here.
You went around it.
So
He just can't move.
You can't fit.
yeah, I can.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's a wall in the way.
No, it
and a
doesn't have
Wookiee.
to move
Dude, I just
like
picked-
that.
When I move in this game, I shrink
I don't
down to
know.
1 square.
I see you getting here and going like, I can't move that.
You ever seen a mouse get through like a crack in a home? It
Oh my
gets
God.
squished down and like slide through the smallest crack.
Mhm.
Yeah, I pick this square here and I start moving 1 square at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that puts that front square right here. Yes. That's what I will do. Nope, I won't. I'll just do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So eat it. Does it not say that heroes are the only ones that can attack more than once around?
Yeah, but I think it said in the book that Luke can only do one attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob. But when one of the attacks is literally, or one of the actions on your turn is literally to attack, and then another action you could do is special abilities, which would not be an attack. But if it has the word attack, it's still considered an attack. So like, it's weird. Like, it's like, why?
I think it was in the rules though that Luke couldn't.
So basically, the special abilities aren't so special then, is what I'm saying. It's like cool, but yeah.
Pounce allows you to just
Not a fan.
Pounce allows you to ignore the whole diagonal thing, though, right?
Yeah, I just pick 3 spaces, jump in, so I can jump over guys.
That's the only benefit.
Yeah.
Of Pounce. It didn't work for.
I know.
Didn't make sense for this situation.
Yeah, I get more out of the movement here, but yeah, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Matthew, Luke does not count as one of the players. He is not a hero. 100% not a hero. Everything I read today, heroes are this size card. They have their own rules. This guy has all the same rules as this guy, other than the special rules that are in the book of giving him extra health. And there was one other thing. But yeah, they have the same rules as like these guys do.
Yeah, Matthew said he got here late, so he missed the starting stuff. No worries.
Yeah, the part with Luke's rules, it says in this scenario, is it just says heroes control Luke Skywalker, hero of the rebellion, as an ally at no threat cost. Doors are locked. Luke Skywalker can interact with the terminal to open all doors. Apply additional health to Luke Skywalker equal to twice the threat level. The mission will progress when the doors to the garage open. The mission ends at the end of round 6 or when Luke Skywalker is defeated. That's all we got.
So the terminal is down here is where we're trying to get Luke.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's back to us.
That's where the garage door opener is. Got to push that button.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have to do a test, or maybe he does.
Oh, not Luke. You shouldn't have to do a test.
Do you want to go next, or do you want me to go? Like, what would you do?
Only these guys are moving next.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about those guys right now.
What would I do? We need to clear off as many of these guys as we can.
Yep.
What's the health on the robot?
The droid?
5.
Yeah, this guy's 2 away. This guy's 4 away.
Winterson, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome.
I think I'll do 2 strain to move to.
Are you going for droid? Totally fine. Whoever you go for is totally fine. These guys also don't move as fast.
Let me try the droid.
Okay. Remember Luke's reroll ability.
Yeah.
May reroll 1 die.
Within 3, including Rob's, because I'm rolling Rob's.
I know someone did say that we should stop rolling for you.
Roll for you. So
I know, but does that reroll count as rolling?
I don't know. It says while another friendly figure within 3 spaces is attacking, it may reroll 1 die. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. You're just
the only reason you're rolling my dice, they're supposed to be all rolled at the same time.
Yeah. I know, I get it.
And we only have 1 dice tray. So like,
I just didn't know if I could even just target you to reroll yours.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah. It is Luke.
Yeah. It's not the results you're looking for. Oh, let me switch that.
Okay, so it's black, right? For the droid? No?
Yes.
Yeah. And I am blue and yellow.
And it's only 2 away, which you have for sure because the blue is 2.
This is
okay.
That's reroll?
Nope, that blocks a surge.
Oh, a surge. Luckily
Yeah.
I got 2, so
But you can reroll something if there's something you're looking for.
I think you did enough to kill it.
3, like that's 5.
5? Oh yeah, he has 2 damage. He'll be dead. Okay.
This goes back to my hand. This goes out of here.
I'm thinking, I target this guy.
Yeah, because you can see this one.
I can do
and
both.
That one. Maybe go for the one that has the most damage.
Just to get it out of the way.
Just to get it out of the way.
It's closest to Luke.
Yeah, I can only do 1 action.
Same thing,
so
black, right?
yeah. Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How far away is it?
It is
I'm
2.
good.
You
Yep,
can
this
re-roll
blocks
if you
2.
want. Okay, what does your surge do?
With
2 damage?
That would kill
That
it.
would kill it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep it.
Nice.
I feel like I need to get something after killing
I
these
know,
guys.
I know,
feel
that's what
like
I'm
that?
thinking too. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like,
I'm like thinking,
what
like, is there
token do I
something
get? Do I get to remove a token? Is there some benefit? No.
Did you have an extra surge? Oh,
No, I
Okay.
used all
you
mine.
surge. You
I'm
used your
done.
surge. Okay. Flip your token and then
Oh, yeah.
back to Rob.
I'm done.
Okay. We'll do these guys. Well, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did. Can you pass me a focus card when you hit me for the 4? I forgot to grab it.
Oh, forgetting this. I could move.
Oh, go ahead.
I can move 2. Yeah, I technically defeated 2 guys. So yeah, I would have been moved 1 after I killed the
First one.
first one, and then here.
Okay. These guys can move 4. Oh,
You need.
yeah, let me just see. 1, 2.
Do you mind just opening this while you're down there?
Yeah, right.
They don't
I'm
have
gonna go
access
break
to
it.
the.
3, 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This little defensive
Yeah,
football line that's coming in.
All right. I'll just stop there. Okay. Done. Next.
Okay. Garkin can only do one thing, so he is going to attack melee against this guy. I do get to roll a green die.
6. And he rolls a white.
Rolls a white. I mean, I don't know what else to do except for rest, maybe, but like stand there, rest, and then I'm bleeding. So, or just hit once, get rid of this. See what happens. Maybe put some damage on him that then you can shoot.
Yeah. Is Lucas Sith yet?
Would that be good or no?
Yeah, do it. Go for it.
Okay.
You already
All
had
right.
your-
So I am focused. I'm rolling the green die as well. White die for his defense. Okay.
And you can re-roll 1.
I can re-roll 1. That is not re-rolling that one. Maybe I re-roll that one. That's yours. You're blocking one of my surges, which is fine.
Yeah, and it gives me +1 defense.
Gives you +1 defense.
What is,
feel like-
if you don't re-roll it, what is it doing?
If I don't re-roll it, it's 3, 4, 5. He has 1 defense, so it's 4. I can pierce 1, so it goes back to 5. Yeah, I could do. Oh, that's enough. Oh, it's 1 shy.
Yeah.
So I need to do this one in hopes I get the 2 hits. Oh, then it's still 5. Because he's going to cancel this surge, which gives me the pierce. So he's still blocking 1 no matter what.
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's still 5 no matter what. So we'll just keep it at this, which is 5 damage.
With bleed or?
No.
Oh,
I'm bleeding. Okay. That's
so
gone.
close.
I know.
You take a
And
bleed.
now, bleed. Suffer 1 strain, so I have to suffer 1 damage. And discard this card. Oh, wait. During your activation, after you resolve an action other than the... Oh, I could have done this first.
I thought you were just trying to attack twice and didn't care about bleeding.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought I had
Yeah.
to do this.
Sure. Well, we already went through how bleed works.
So I would have done that
That's okay.
first. Sorry.
You can do
I
it,
apologize.
obviously. Well, not obviously, because if you really wanted to kill something, it like might be worth the damage. Then you can heal it later.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Maybe I do that. I didn't realize I could
No, it's okay. You can put it there like that. Then that's fine. Okay.
attack again.
What else would you do?
If I take, okay, bring me that bleed back. I'm still thinking.
Yeah. See.
Sorry, I didn't even. I thought it was an option. I thought I had to.
No.
I gotta do it one more time then. Okay, let's
Anyhow,
try.
Chat gives no RTFCs to you.
I'm assuming that.
Yeah,
I get the RTFCs
Wow.
all
Yeah.
the time.
yeah. I'll just try because if I can get this thing off the board.
Well, I'm assuming that as soon as you get it off the board, something else comes into play.
No, he only is gonna get. He's gonna get 2. I don't know. Who knows what's
Yeah,
gonna trigger something to
just-
happen? But
Big guy comes off the board, needs to be replaced by new big guy.
Do-
How it
well, this
works.
guy he brought this guy in himself.
It doesn't matter. We gotta take it out eventually.
Yeah.
Just do it.
All right, I'm just gonna do it.
You took the damage
I
from
took
the first one.
Yeah, I took the damage from the first one. I'll take the damage from this one. Oh, and he blocks it. Oh, a big waste. I should have not.
Okay, back to me. I pass.
Oh, sorry. That one. I think we are all done.
Yep, we're done.
Okay. So now let's see. We got through our first player phase or whatever. First action phase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, status phase. Increase the threat by the level in the campaign guide. This goes up by 2. Ready all Imperial class and deployment cards. And player activation tokens, but no cards if you had exhausted any. Okay, deploy and reinforce Imperial units using the threat. I will spend the 2. Oh, crap. And I will deploy. Just for funds. An Imperial officer. You guys have seen these guys before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just a weenie. Nothing to worry about. Focus, extra hits, possibly plus 2 accuracy. Order, choose another friendly figure within 2 spaces. During a campaign, that figure may interrupt to perform a move. During skirmish, that figure gains plus 2 movement points. Cower while defending while adjacent to a friendly figure. You may reroll 1 defense die. Rolls a yellow and a blue on attack. White on defense. Okay, but I'm going to play this card.
Oh, no.
Probably not, I don't know if it's the best time to use it. Obviously, if I had an elite guide, it'd probably be better. But it says, during any mission, you may play this when you deploy an Imperial officer. Apply +1 speed and +3 health to this figure. At the start of each of its activations, it becomes focused. Discard this card at the end of the mission or when that figure is defeated. So, kind of a crappy card, but I just did it to just spend XP last time and kind of see and have some fun unknown stuff in hand. But
So plus
not
1
the
speed,
greatest
plus
card.
3 health. Okay. And he's focused.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a little weenie anymore.
Yeah, well, it makes my little weenie guy a little better, but
We want to see where he's deployed.
so he is going to.
I think he comes where that
You
thing
think?
was. Yeah. Or maybe I don't know.
Right behind us.
Yeah. Where are you going, little boy? All right, so he goes there. His what is it? 6 health,
Oh, of course.
and he's got 5 speed points for his movement. Okay, so that's deployment. We took them down. End of round effects. I don't think there's anything in here yet.
Yet. I wonder if something will happen when we trigger the doors to open.
Then advance the round dial. Round 2. Remember, end of round 6. It's all over. All right. Actions. Start the rebel player. Ready up all your stuff.
Hmm. What are you thinking?
It's going to take him 4 moves if he gets a straight shot to move all the way to the end. That's what I'm thinking. End of round 6. He's going to make it there. Yeah, just... oh, man. The start of round
Well, he can move twice in a turn
true.
if needed.
He's,
We just need to.
I think you have to take out that thing, or I can take it out. Someone has to take that thing out.
Yeah. Is it better for you or me?
I mean, you're better to take these guys out, I think.
I just have like the cleave, so if I can get beside multiple units, which.
You also need to do some resting.
Mm-hmm. You know.
No, you're fine. You're collecting tokens.
We're allowed to
That's a
get
good
wounded
thing.
in this one, though.
More is better. Keep putting stuff on your sheet.
I can take 24 damage. Remember that. I have plus 10.
know.
If you went first, if you killed this cat thing,
Yep.
what would your next action be?
I would.
Fire back on the guy behind us, or
Yeah, I was thinking that because I could do that. Yeah.
and you think that's good to do first?
I think getting this thing out of the way.
Yeah, I
is good
agree.
first,
Agree.
because you don't want it to attack.
Yeah.
So yeah. do that.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay.
Okay, it's one black, right?
Who are you attacking? Kitty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. White.
Yeah, white.
We call it a cat, but it looks more like a deadly rat to me.
Space Kitty, Nexu.
What am I wrong? Not
It's like
green.
creepy.
Blue. Okay, block the surge, block the hit, but I still get a surge through, which is 2 hits, so it's 6, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And while defending, I apply +1 defense to the defense roll for each one of those circle things, but that's still not enough, right?
No, because
So
that.
block 2.
No, because his thing. Yeah.
That becomes 2.
One surge is 2, yeah.
Yeah. So he has 3
okay.
total.
So it
You
gets over
block
it,
2.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow, just enough.
Well, I could have re-rolled one, but I still had that in my pocket. Okay, and then I'll target that guy, which is 1, 3 spaces away.
Where's this from?
Uh.
It's like a 1 red.
Oh.
Maybe he fell off him. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Feel free to put it on any one of the guys.
Yeah.
You're going for this guy next.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 away.
He rolled a black. Is that what you got?
Not a white. Oops. I'm counting this.
Sure. Whatever.
Yeah. You can re-roll it if you want.
Okay, so blocks 3.
You need to hit 4 or 1, 2, 3, which you got. Okay.
Range 3.
Range.
Range 3.
He blocks 3. You have
So-
2 in there.
Hmm.
Plus, you can spend another one for.
I mean, I
Oh,
only.
you can spend
That's 3. 3 total. So.
plus the 2
but
in
it's
there.
it's blocking.
Do you
So
have
only
5?
only 2 would go through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I re-roll this one?
And you get you get more hits on it, but I don't know. That's tough. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Same thing.
Same thing.
Wait.
Is it?
Blocking 2.
Blocking 3.
Because now you have
2's going through.
no. Now you have
Oh, I have
you
2.
have 2 on here.
2
Plus
surges.
1 surge does 2. Plus another surge does 1.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, and then he
It's-
blocks 3, so 2.
Yeah, it's
Damage.
2.
3 on this guy. So he's got 3 left.
And then I can move 1.
Okay.
My activation.
Yep.
Mouth of your thing.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. One, 2, 3. Yep. And then he'll just fire on Luke. So he's focused. There's a blue, a yellow, and Luke is a white.
And Luke has 1 auto defense.
Yes, I remember that.
All right. You have 3 hits in there. He's blocking 1 of them, and he's blocking 1
2
of
of
your.
them.
Oh, 2. Yeah. So 1 hit in there, and 1 surge is in there.
1 surge. I got enough range for sure, yeah. Okay, 1 surge. Because it's just +1 hit.
So
for a
2
surge.
hits.
Yep.
Plus 6, 7.
Okay.
I feel like he needs to
Go
go
ahead.
just to attack and hopefully recover. Not sad. We could make it.
Can you,
1 sec. I can get in there. I'm not taking out. Well, maybe I can take out 1 of the stormtroopers, and then he can go next. But then this guy's gonna attack him. That guy hits harder. Oh, it hits the same as the stormtroopers.
He's got to move all the way around. 1.
He's got range though.
Luke's behind a wall. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But he can just move here, and then he can see him through.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we move Luke right now.
So it's either Garcon or Luke activating.
If we move Luke up, though, then all 3 of those stormtroopers are attacking Luke 100%.
What?
How far they can
They can move 4, so they like surround him. And they have range. So I feel like maybe I go first. Keep
You guys need to
bleeding.
clear the way. You can't just let him run blindly by himself through there. He's not Luke dressed in black, with crazy saber yet.
Yeah, so I think I go first.
Just a little boy Luke.
Yeah.
I go before Luke. I keep the bleed for another round, and I go in and try to get rid of one of the stormtroopers at least.
Or at least just help block them.
But maybe Luke with his crazy attacks or his cool dice, maybe he can clear the way for himself.
You just said he's not wearing the black robe. Doesn't have the cool lightsaber.
Yeah, you should send him in.
No,
it's
I'm
Luke
gonna go.
Skywalker. He can take care of business.
He could probably take care of one.
I mean, he hasn't met Yoda yet, so he's probably not going to survive. But hey, things happen.
Yeah, he can definitely take out one. Possibly recover, but then he's still going to have the other 2 attacking him. Whereas if I go first, the only other problem is this guy's going to attack him. So probably better for him to have 1 attack versus 2 attack over here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go next. I'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a bleed.
Bleed.
I know, I'll do it after this, I think.
Like 3 turns from now, like, there was that one time when I should have rested, and I just kept pushing myself.
Well, because all right. I'm going to attack as action 2 this stormtrooper here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. So 2, but he blocks 2. And 2 surges. Oh, I can pierce, so I could do 1 hit and 1 hit. Take 1 out. Can I do anything else? No.
1 damage on each of them?
1 damage on each of them.
Because you're cleaving, right?
Yeah, because I'm cleaving with the other
pierce
one.
with 1 surge to get 1 actually through.
Yeah, on this one.
And then because you've actually done 1 damage, you're able to cleave for 1 damage on the other guy.
And that is quite frustrating. Thought I was hopefully going to be able to take out 1 of them. Okay, and then I take a bleed for that.
Mm-hmm. What are you, 14 health? Oh, no, you have extra.
24.
24?
Yeah.
So much. Can you flip?
I did not. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Let's do the Trandoshan Hunter. Oh, you can't hit me, right? You're full of endurance?
Him.
Okay. I was like, man, this guy, I'm waiting for you to get far enough away so you don't just shoot him. I forgot about that. Endurance costs. All right. Well, he'll go, he'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. Disadvantage of putting dice on the bases. Moving them on
if there's only
non-level terrain. Because, man, I don't know what game it was. Maybe Sword and Sorcery, where, sometimes the terrain doesn't lock together nicely on some of them.
Yeah.
This game, it's much worse. Like, trying to link all these together, you'll see bent stuff, you'll see tears and things. Because, like, trying to fit these together and keep them level, like, I don't know if it's just my copy or how they're printed now, but, like, it's an issue. Like, trying to link any 2 tiles together, almost every single one doesn't fit. It's like I'm forcing them to link together. And when I first put it together, like, they're, like, popping up, and, like, I'm pushing one side down, the other side all pops up. Yeah, it's really poor quality, like, the cut they did on these things. But I'm assuming after you play a bunch and keep putting them together, eventually it'll wear down, but then it looks all, because it'll be all worn out, so it'll look cruddy. But yeah, I was not impressed by that with this game. I expected more for the cost and the fact it's fantasy flight games. But anyways, but yeah, so we're gonna bump into little, like when the sidewalk, the sidewalks get like uneven after a while, or cracks in the road. There's like tons of those on here, so we're gonna be bumping into them when we're sliding our units.
The Wookiee's gonna trip, and
yeah, which is like not elegant at all. Okay, sorry. So I will attack with a green and a blue. Nothing crazy. Luke's rolling a white. It has an auto defense, of course. Oh yeah. When you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces, that figure suffers 1 strain. So he'll take 1. And while I'm adjacent, I get +1 the attack result.
Oh man.
So 5 +1 because I'm adjacent to him.
Okay.
So 5 damage, and he blocks, 1. He blocks 1. So 4 more damage. So he's at 12 out of 14.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna go next.
You think? And I know Surge is on there, right?
No.
Damn it. Just want to delete him. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we need him to recover to 100%.
Oh, is the Ascent second edition like that too? I can't remember that. It's been so long since I popped those tiles together. But I know Sword and Sorcery, the first one, we had a few that were issue. In the second stuff, the new Sword and Sorcery Ancient Chronicles, none of them I don't think were an issue for our cut. And then I know Madara, there was a couple, but it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, this game I was like shocked. I'm like, every single piece I try to put together doesn't fit. Very weird. Oh, you don't own this? Yeah. I just don't know if it was like a new printing or was it always this way?
Matthew, you're pretty good with the rules if you don't even own this game.
Matthew's a boss.
Nice.
Bob says, no linking issues with my sets, no warping of tiles either. Yeah, I don't know if it's just maybe this print run or whatever, but they're like, yeah, they're just cut so tight. I don't know, it's weird. Like the squares don't even line up. Like if you look closely, you can see like here, like the lines aren't even lining up. They're like all off, like on every single one that links together almost. No,
yeah, and you can see it again here.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like I was like thinking like, do I have the wrong tiles? And I'm like double checking the map and I'm like, they're all the same cut. Like they should be all the exact same to fit together. Very similar to the Sen second edition. It was honestly a guess. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, we just bought this game like last year, so I'm assuming it's just like the latest print maybe is like that or something. Yeah, okay. Good
now,
to know.
Here's a question. Do we need Luke to go next? Or can it still be Kyle or I again? Like, he's not technically... Like, because we've both gone
Yeah,
once,
you can go.
we can go again?
Yeah, you can go again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
leave Luke there. Yeah, yeah,
well,
go ahead.
I mean, I could take
He
that
doesn't need
guy
to
out.
rest. He
This
doesn't
guy's
need to
already
recover.
gone.
I know.
He does need to recover, but I worry because if he goes next, he's going to go forward. He's going to shoot and only kill one of them for sure, possibly, maybe.
And then he's closer to them,
And then he's
so they
closer.
can
Two
counter
of
him.
them are going to attack him for sure, and he's dead.
What?
So we need one of us to go and at least take out one of them or two of them.
Oh, I forgot it again.
So if you want, I could go.
Can I block Luke somehow
Yeah,
so I take the hits?
No, because he, I don't know. But isn't it better, like, if we can take out these two, can this guy even, he can only move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he can get to, like, here-ish. And then he has to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least.
I need to rest so that I can actually do my quick draw.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
I could go. I could attack. Hopefully I can do something again. Where I kill one of them.
Then if they move, I can't do my quick draw. Like I can't attack them. But then yeah, you want to go so that you could potentially kill them before they move.
I could. Here's the thing. If I attack, I could hopefully take out one of them.
Ideally 2.
I'd have to take 2 attacks, which I could do, and take 2 bleeds. I'd rather get to wounded versus Luke. He's almost dead. But again.
Well, yeah, I mean it ends if he dies, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
or round 6, if we ever make that far.
So do I go or do you go?
Thing is, like for me, I would, if I went first, I can rest and move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would
But I don't know where you're going to move that you're going to block the line of sight.
No, but I wouldn't block line of fight. I mean, I can move here, and then you have to go around me. One,
Well, the
two,
ones,
three,
these ones
four,
will just move
5.
up and then they can see
Yeah.
Which rebel activated last?
Kyle.
Kyle, I think.
But now, since we both gone, do we get to choose, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, as long as you both have like one activation down, you then choose who's the next one. So Kyle can go twice in a row, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't just go though, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I went. Then,
Yeah, you did.
Well, I mean, if I rested, use 2 strain to go here. I can shoot this guy. 1, 2. Yeah, I can shoot this guy.
Oh, I see.
Rest, get 4,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
do 2 strain to go here. Then I could try and take a shot at this guy.
I don't think you can.
No?
Because you wouldn't be able to draw 2 lines that don't bump into the Chewbacca there.
So maybe I go first then. Is that what we're saying here? But I can only. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because maybe if I'm lucky, I
attack
take
them
out.
before they move.
Yeah, so then I'll go. And I'll just take another 2 damage. That's totally fine.
Why not
Next
add
time,
to the
next
pile?
time.
Just keep adding.
All right, we're going to attack this one.
It's fine if you die, just not fine if Luke dies.
Oh, what am I rolling? I don't want to roll this. I want to roll this for Stormtrooper. Okay, we got 3 hits. We have you block 1. So 2 are going to get through. We have 1 surge, which I can do the cleave on the other one. So this one will die.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then this one is 1 away. Okay. Then I take a bleed. Sucks that I can't even move to cleave the other guy, but that's fine. I think I just attack again.
Well, can't you do it, but just take a damage? No.
No. So I'll just attack this one. Because if I get a surge or whatever, I'll just heal. Oh, wow. I didn't even get one. But I only needed 1 hit. I got 4. You block 3. I only need 1 to kill this one. So that one is gone. Okay. And then I take another bleed. I need to...
We're in trouble. Not from this guy. Like...
1.
Where is he? He's on the space?
Yeah. 2, 3.
Yeah.
You can draw. Do you have the little laser? I had it right on the table there, but
I never saw it.
oh. Maybe I put it away.
that
Oh,
wall.
yeah, right here, right here.
That wall might block though here.
Yeah, I think it does. Well, that's
from
I
like
can't.
this one.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
Then I would move.
What can't you do? You can do this.
Yeah,
this,
you can do like this. one.
Yeah, you can do this corner and then hit this one and this one, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the outside and then the inside. Yeah.
Oh, this might be end game here then.
What? Come on, the
That's
accuracy's got to
far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 accuracy.
5 accuracy.
What do you roll?
But he can get +2 if he.
So I'm gonna become focused, which I
no.
forgot to do again on the first turn of the game and this one, where he should be dead already. But it's very frustrating. I keep forgetting cards, but I don't want to do takebacks on them too much. My bad. Okay.
So what does that give? Focus?
It's a
green
green
die.
die. So it's for sure another 1 accuracy. I think he's gonna do it.
And then what do they shoot? A blue and another green. Kind of one more green.
So
He's a white defense, right? Blue, green, focused.
Oh, man, he's dead.
Well, no, because he could roll this.
Oh yeah.
He has like gets a free defense.
Yep.
Could block another
Just
one.
roll
I could
it.
roll crappy. I might not even reach him.
Just roll it. Roll it.
I just wish this guy was focused because he would be a more for sure kill, but this guy not so much.
All right. So your focus is 5, which is just enough. Your hits are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
He blocks 2, so 2 get through, which is more than enough.
And then I'll add another +1.
Yeah, he's dead.
+1.
You added his +1 defense?
Yep. Yeah, because you hit for 4. He blocks 1. He blocks one of these.
I
And then
add
he
one of
blocks the surge.
Oh, he eats the surge.
Yeah.
So I don't have the surge then.
Yeah, but you only need 2.
Wait.
You have 2. You have
Yeah.
4 in there, and he blocks 2.
Yeah.
2 is dead. That's it.
Wasn't it 14?
Yeah, he's at
Yeah.
12 plus 2 is
Oh,
14.
yeah.
Yeah, I think your mistake was like not killing these guys as fast as possible.
Yeah, well, Luke didn't actually do any attacks. He just kind of...
I know, but you should have had Luke like activate and like he hit them too, and like you guys just hit them and kill them.
Yeah.
And then like slowly work your way, like, you know, you guys like left him by himself to just get shot at. I think. Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think it was that one bleed turn, but I guess.
That like slowed him down, right?
Yeah.
I had debated I could have done like 3 more damage instead of the bleed, but I was like, I'd rather just slow you down so my enemies can like, if they're not all dead, can work on him a little more and he takes longer to get away. But yeah, I just think, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see. When Luke Skywalker is defeated, you're driven back by a hail of blaster fire, separating you from Luke. You are forced to retreat, hoping desperately that Luke can make his own escape. The Imperial player receives 2 influence. Additional rewards. Each player receives 1 XP. Heroes receive 100 credits per hero. The Imperial player receives 1 influence. So 3 influence for me. Each player receives 1 XP. The Imperial player, and 100 credits per hero. So you get 200 more credits. And I receive, yeah, that's it. You already gave me my 3.
Okay.
Steve, this is mission number...
Is it on there?
Yeah. Homecoming. Page 13. Core game. I guess he's Luke ground crawler now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Skywalker ground crawler. Also, you guys are never rolling surges because he never attacked with him to recover health. That's one thing I was thinking. Like, he could have shredded through enemies, I think, with his dice, maybe?
He only had 2 turns.
I know, but if you chose, like I said, to stay and just attack what's an immediate threat, he could have been healing back up off surges. You know what I mean? And then when you feel like it's more clear, then he bursts 2 moves per turn where he's like 5 speed. The guy can get 10 spaces in a single turn. Once it's safer, like once he's close to the enemy, then he just boots it, you know? 10 spaces can probably get him from up here to here in 1 turn. But you just need to deal with here, and he can help you deal with it, but you guys never used him for his offensive power. That's what the balance was, I think, why they gave me a free deployment and extra points, was because this guy's ripping around with 3 dice. Like, remember my E-Web engineer when he had 3 dice?
Yeah. But
yeah, he was crazy killing people.
The first turn, you right away, you bled him, so he only had 1 activation.
But
yeah, I guess he could have attacked.
Yeah, he could have probably killed one of these guys who did so much damage on him. These guys were wrecking him. The Transdotion Hunters being able to do the strain and then adjacent extra damage.
Yeah, so then you were probably right then that I shouldn't have moved forward.
Mm-hmm. I thought that right at the beginning.
I just thought because they had already gone.
I know.
I was hoping that we could clear more of the path and Luke could get around.
True. If I didn't bleed him, I think you would have got him further away that these guys wouldn't.
Yes.
But they could still fire at range. They're still range dudes.
Yeah.
I just chose to do the adjacent stuff for the extra free damage.
Yeah.
And they still move for 4. So like they could still catch up. But I think they shouldn't have been alive to even activate a second time if you guys just really focus on those 2 with all like his 1 attack, your 2 attacks, his 2 attacks, plus his activation thing at the beginning, shooting them if they're still alive. You guys could have shredded these Trandoshan Hunters, and he would have way less damage on now because the pouncing guy wouldn't have got to him yet. This guy probably wouldn't have got to him. The rebels, maybe the stormtroopers could have got all the way over here, and they'd be a little bit of a problem. But you guys shred through them like they're like hot knife through butter, man.
I think it was just it was 2 of these.
Yeah, so Trandoshan
and then
Hunters.
This guy having the focus too.
Maybe, yeah. Trandoshan Hunters, I think, were like the key that I got away with, like so much free damage, like extra hits.
Yeah.
And that bleed play, I think choosing the bleed to slow him down.
Yeah, that was huge because that was the only turn he actually had. He could have just went right now. And technically, we probably, if he went before me, I still think he would have been dead because if he went before me right now, he would have maybe healed 2, but he would have had 3 attacks coming at him.
That's right.
No, he probably would have killed like this guy or this guy.
Well, if he did attack this guy, yeah, maybe he could have moved back to kind of not be within range because these guys would have had to come all the way around the corner and like down.
Yeah.
Because I would have been in the way. I don't know.
Interesting.
Mistakes.
Oh, War Games Near Moth says this is a hard scenario for rebels, especially this early on. Oh, okay. I thought it would scale pretty well because I thought about when I looked at the rules for it, when it gave me the extra 2 times the scenario threat.
Yeah, based on
Like imagine that later in there when I'm grabbing like big elites, I'm just plopping down like an 8 cost unit. Like you guys haven't even seen that. Like this guy's a 7 for 2 of them, but like there's like guys, the groups of them that for like 8 or elite units for like 10 and stuff. Like I don't know, but yeah. So
yeah,
that's that. But we still have to do our post work here of spending stuff and getting things. Still keeps advancing. It's just a side mission.
Yeah.
Even though you guys didn't get the reward of it, you still earn XP. We all still level up. We get better and things get more interesting, hopefully going forward. So what's next on your thing?
Oh, sorry. Tier 1 items and spend XP.
Tier 1 items. I think it's the shuffle and you see 6, right?
Yes.
I don't know if I shuffled since last time, so.
Do we know if there's another Luke mission, or is he
No,
like, he's done?
I feel like that's it. We
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure, but this is back in the box. This scenario. I'll put that away later.
That's too bad.
But there are other guides you can find. There's other allies. There's other powerful cards, rewards, and things, and all different side missions and stuff. And that's part of the replayability of why the core box is so cool. Is you can play through it and see different missions. You may have never even seen that mission.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and then
true.
yeah, and then even when you see these missions, do you even get the rewards or not? Like. All right, so what's items, right? That's not.
How much do we have?
Tier 1 items, we have 300, so
300.
not very good. We won't be able to
Well,
get a
I mean-
good gun, but maybe we can get an upgrade of some kind.
Rebel upgrade. Oh, okay, so you do all this stuff. Hold
Yeah.
on.
We
So
do our
here's how
stuff and
it says in this order. During a campaign, heroes can purchase new cards each rebel upgrade stage. They can first spend experience points to purchase new class cards, and then spend credits to purchase new item cards. To purchase class cards, each rebel player looks at all the cards in his class deck and can purchase any number of those cards of his choice. In order to purchase a class card, the hero must spend the number of XP equal to the card's cost. Once purchased, he retains the card for the remainder of the campaign. To purchase items, the rebel players shuffle item deck listed on the campaign log, then they draw 6 cards from the deck, and may purchase any number of those cards of their choice. Then they shuffle the unpurchased ones back into the deck. If more than one item deck is listed on the campaign log, shuffle and draw 6 cards from each deck. In order to purchase an item card, the rebel players must spend the number of credits equal to the card's cost. After purchasing an item card, rebel players give the item card to the hero of their choice. Immediately before purchasing item cards, heroes can sell any of the item cards they already own. Each sold is returned to the game box. Then the heroes receive an amount of credits equal to half the card's cost, rounded up to the nearest 25. Item cards without credit costs can be sold for the heroes to receive 50 credits. All right.
Okay.
So let's do your class stuff first then.
So I have 1 XP. Kyle has 2 because he saved his last time.
And you can look through there, and if there's any... Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Pass them along.
That's okay.
So how much XP do you have total?
I have 1. He has 2.
Oh, okay. Was your other 1 XP worth it, or should you save up?
Nice.
Look at like your 2s and whatever else is after that. Board Games Nearmont says the whole game is very much sided missions. Some are meant for one or the other side to win, as my feel. After playing through it all 2 times, it's still very fun though. And Empire is almost a bit more like a GM than a player. Yeah, I was given that advice at the beginning of the thing, is to play it more like I'm just a DM or a GM or whatever. And in my mind, I'm just playing like I'm the app. I'm just kind of running the game.
I'll spend my 2.
Yeah.
Although, no, I don't want to look at 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough choice. You want to look at them together, or like put them on the screen, have the chat get involved, or you just want to pick what you pick and pass it over and I'll show it off?
I'm going to save.
Oh, man.
Saving for a 2.
Okay.
Oh, I can get his bleeding back. I'm no longer bleeding.
Man, I want a 3-1.
Then save,
But I
don't
also
buy anything.
but I also like this one's nice. This one's nice.
This is a 2 XP cheap shot. Well, shouldn't it be 1 XP then? When you use quick draw, is that the one that's shooting people when they're moving?
Yeah.
When you use quick draw, apply +1 damage to the attack result. The attack also gains. You can spend it to stun them.
Oh, that's huge.
Which stun is you cannot attack or voluntarily exit your space, and then you must discard the condition first. So it's like bleed, where like you kind of waste an action, but you can't just hold on to it and keep damaging yourself.
Yeah, but
you automatically lose an activation.
But I'm using quick draw, so you're choosing a guy. You're like, I'm going to use this guy, and then I'm like, nope. And now that guy doesn't even get to attack.
Well, he can attack
or move, but only one. So I have to spend an action to get rid of this, and then my second action is like move or shoot. Kind of like I did.
Right. So it's one or the other.
Yeah, you just burn one of my actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
When it's not my turn, which is even better.
Yeah, it's really cool. That is really cool.
Like that one?
Yeah.
I prefer read the flavor text, Kyle. What's that say?
I prefer to think of it as a bargain shot.
As a bargain shot. You want it, or you want to hold on for a 3?
Oh, yeah. Like this is a 3 that I would.
Some of these things. See what's got you. Get cocky. Exhaust this card after you resolve an attack. If the target figure was defeated, recover 2 and strain, or become focused. I don't mean to brag. I just happen to be amazing.
Yeah.
That is good for your ability too, right? It goes with your ability very much.
Yeah, because if I use get cocky on my quick draw and I end up killing the person, then I'm basically just getting the 2 strain back.
We have to defeat the figure though first.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
But yeah, it's gonna happen for sure at some points.
Yeah.
Especially if you go in as the second shot, right? Like what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna keep just leaking XP. I'm assuming the XP cost will eventually get better as we progress.
Hopefully.
Because think of it, it's only 10-ish scenarios. How much are the XP costs in your hand, right? Like maybe not. Maybe it's like only 1 per scenario, unless you do something crazy and get some bonus.
Because you can trade these in or no?
Let me peek.
No.
I'm gonna peek just to see this scenario.
If I spend the 2, the 2's gone. I can't like next.
No, I don't think you can trade them in. And
so basically, yeah, you're choosing.
No, it wouldn't have been any different this one if you guys did any other ending. You wouldn't have got different XP. Obviously, we got Luke if you did something there, but. So what do you think? You want to save or spend?
Trick shot is cool.
he's looking further and further.
Yeah, like if I wait for a 4, like this one on a 4.
Of course it's gonna get better and better.
I know.
So one strain cost before you declare an attack with a ranged weapon. You can draw a line of sight from any space within 3 spaces.
Like in
like around a corner.
Yeah,
trick shots
through a wall.
Around a wall. Yeah,
through a wall. Just line the gun up to the wall and just shoot.
Yeah, that's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah, I'll do with the 2.
Okay,
the
so
2
you're spending your
Cheap
2?
shot.
Cheap bastard.
Yeah.
Okay, so take that one. Give me the other ones back. I'll put them in the deck here. Keep that with your stuff.
Yeah,
so when we save it, you have it like with your in your baggie.
Okay, so I'm saving my 1.
All right, now let's go to the market. 6. Okay.
We have 300, so I guess anything.
Our first item up for sale today is a portable med kit. It's an accessory you can take up to 3 equipment into battle per character or per hero or whatever. Deplete this card after you rest. So deplete is just once per scenario, flip it down, but then you guys get it back next mission or whatever. You gain an adjacent, you or an adjacent friendly figure recovers 3 damage and 1 strain.
That would have been good to have.
Okay, portable med kit makes sense. Designed for treatment during times of crisis. 450 credits.
Wow.
Our second item up for sale today is the good old combat coat. It's armor. It's light. You can take up to 1 body armor thing per hero into combat. You can buy as many stuff as you want, as many armors as you want, and kind of choose and pick what you're going to wear that day. But you can only bring 1 into each thing. So this gives you actually +2 health. And while defending, you may convert 1 or more evades 2 blocks.
You get anything cheaper at this
500
store?
credits. Hey, listen, this is practical and
Where's
stylish.
where's the discount section?
You guys looking for the clearance?
Yeah, we
All
only
right.
have 300
Here's
credits.
what I have in
here we
clearance.
go. Here we go.
Here's what I have in clearance. So I have a DH-17. I mean, it's got a little wear. It's a little used. It rolls a green and a yellow die that you can't see there. It's a blaster pistol. You can spend a surge for +2 accuracy. So if you're trying to reach those extra long-range targets, this could help you. Or you can spend a surge for 1 damage and pierce to get through one of their block results. Favored by the Rebellion for its reliability.
You can hold 1 or 2.
And for used, I will give it to you for only 200 credits.
That's not bad necessarily for me as having a range option.
Yeah. Can you hold? You can hold 2, right?
Yeah,
2?
I got 2 hands.
Item number 3 is an upgrade for your melee weapons. It's an extended half. Modification balance. If this weapon has reach, gain pierce 1. Otherwise, gain reach. So you're able to melee hit up to 2 spaces away.
Has reach.
Does yours have reach?
I do not have reach, but this could give it reach.
Yes, because Mel's little vibro axe has a little space there to take 1 upgrade, has 1 little arrow slot. So you would just attach it like so. And then boom, your red and yellow die, you'd have a reach, yeah, because
So
you wouldn't get pierced yet, yeah.
It's 1 space away or 2? 2, right?
Yeah,
It must be 2.
Okay.
yeah, 2. Yeah, reach gives you 1 more space, I think. Yeah, so
Okay.
on our little reference.
That's enticing.
That's nice.
Reach is attack with a melee weapon, can target figures up to 2 spaces away.
Okay.
Line of sight is still required.
Okay. I'm interested.
Okay.
Yeah. Put that on hold for me. We'll see.
Yeah, put on layaway. All right. Also in our upgrade department for your melee. Oh no, this is not upgrade. Never mind. This is a weapon. Melee. Vibroblade rolling. Is that 2 green? Yeah, that's 2 green see-through dice. It's a blade. You can spend a surge to bleed. You can spend a surge to get an extra hit. Or you can spend a surge to cleave for 2. The gentle hum warns you of its true nature. For only 300 credits, this vibroblade could be yours. And next on the market, we have another rifle. This is a blaster. This is the E11 model, more of an assault rifle, as opposed to your pistol version. So this for
The blue and green, is that what it is?
that is a no. Actually, that's a blank. You don't get to roll a die for the second one,
okay.
based on your rules earlier. No, I'm just joking. So yes, it's a green and a blue. So a surge 2 damage or +2 accuracy to help you hit those long range targets. Standard issue for all Imperial Stormtroopers.
What? Really?
We don't want a
Yeah.
stormtrooper gun.
Yeah,
Well-
but why is it better than my gun?
Is it better than your gun?
Well, because mine's blue and yellow, and I think green is a better.
Green is better than yellow.
Yeah, so then that's a better.
Yep.
So we could sell yours for half price, right? You said?
Yeah, rounded up to the 25th credits or whatever.
So we sell yours for half price. We can afford that gun.
He
If
already
we
had
sell
his
yours for
gun's already
$250,
amazing.
then we would
Yeah.
have.
He was shredding me with that extra surge for 2 damage.
I know, but
But
this
if
gets me a green. I mean, I lose the. I lose the other hit. That's all.
I don't know. No,
Well, I think it's
then
balanced.
I lose the
Yeah.
the success, but then I probably gain that because I'm rolling green.
Oh, Christopher's saying 2 upgrade slots as well. Oh, your gun has 2 upgrade
oh, I
slots too.
see. Yeah. So eventually you can
Oh.
attach 2 things to it.
Wait, so I could sell this for
250.
250.
So then we'd have 550.
No, I think it makes more sense to spend it on you.
Yeah.
Either the
Here, you
reach,
guys look through them.
The reach.
or the other.
The other. I don't want it. The other blade's not better because the red is better.
Here, you
yeah.
can lay them out. Lay them all out on here. Lay them out on
Right.
Well, these are the
Red
only
and-
ones that we're thinking about.
Red and yellow versus what? What is it? 2 greens?
Yeah. Because the red alone has multiple 3s. 2 3 hits.
Yeah, but you don't care about
Yellow has more
range.
surges than green. Okay, thank you.
Mm.
Yellow has more.
Psychophrenic, thank you so much for your help today. Much appreciated.
I mean, yeah, there's more.
So if
you
I'm
don't care
going
about range.
for, where's the blade? This one. Yeah. So see, you're rolling less. You're rolling less surges.
But then you
so
got you're rolling less surges
with the greens.
but you get the option of
But the red, I'm not likely rolling more hits. This doesn't really have surges either. It has 1.
Remember, you can sell yours back if you do upgrade for 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it has no cost on it.
Yeah. No.
So
cost,
keep that
yeah.
in mind.
But I think I take the upgrade. So then it becomes a weapon that I can hit with 2 away.
the range.
So instead of a gun, I just have a melee weapon. I don't have to worry about accuracy.
I'm assuming cleave just is within, if cleave and reach are together, you could cleave something that's still within your
beside
range.
the target, right?
Is it adjacent to the target?
Yeah.
And it has to be within your range, which could be still two away. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Feel like I do that, but
Half.
because I don't think this blade is better than this blade.
It seems like it because there's another like surge ability, but then you're
So it
not
has
rolling
two
as many
green,
surges.
but this one has a red and a yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
But
like
the yellow has more surges.
this one, the surges though.
Yeah, but you're rolling less surges, so it's like deceiving.
And
It's
probably
like, yeah, you get another
I see.
option, but you're never going to be able to use probably all three at the same time.
But even if you're just getting one and you're choosing between cleave 2
Yeah.
or bleed,
yeah,
like that's really powerful, I think.
yeah.
But then again, on both of those, you have to have at least get a hit through. At least this one has the pierce to let you sneak a hit through if you need to get the cleave to work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which definitely.
But then again, you have to have 2 surges for that, which yellow gives you more surges.
Yellow gives you more surges.
But red
yeah.
gives you none, right? Or is there
There's one,
there's one?
one
Oh, okay.
option. But yellow, it's almost every side gives you surge. So like you're almost 100% guaranteed to.
Gotcha.
Oh no, there's 2 sides that don't have surges, but there's a side that has 2 surges.
I don't know. I would do
I feel
that.
like I take. What would you
The
do?
half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna take.
Just upgrade your
I'm
existing.
just gonna upgrade my
Okay.
existing weapon for now. So we're spending all the 300. We're not buying that. We have no credits remaining.
Okay. These are all going back.
Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
That's two. This is 200, right? Oh no, I don't care about that one. Oh yeah, it's 400. Get out of here.
But I'm saying if you want to sell yours back, to make
What's item
can.
tier is next time?
one
Still 1?
Yeah.
So the deck's getting thinner. Like there's a chance you'll see it again next
and then
time.
the following is 1 and 2.
Yeah. So you'll see 6 off the top of each deck.
But,
Of 1 and 2.
Yeah. So
Because the deck only has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 left in it.
Oh, so we'll see all of them.
And you'll see 6. No. You'll see 6 out of 11. So the odds are getting better that you'll see
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
some of the stuff again.
Okay.
But again,
we
you're
need
all
to make more credits.
Yeah.
yeah, how do we get more credits? We gotta open more boxes.
Chests. You got to take 50 credits per chest you take.
There was no
Sometimes-
time for chests.
I know.
I know. The threat was too
Like,
great.
who's gonna open this one? Like, yeah,
That's a trick.
I didn't even
I
think
know.
about that way.
yeah.
It's a trick.
But if you go down here, then you.
But if you're playing like 4-player or something,
then maybe
somebody
yeah.
might split off, grab some
Yeah.
cool grenade thing. Especially if Luke stayed here fighting for a bit and you guys are like fighting what's in the area. Someone just runs down, grabs a crate. There might be a guy that's like moves more and grabs crates easier. I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah, it's there as like a tease, I think. Oh, but also the door to the garage could open and somebody could grab it after.
After, yeah.
You guys don't know what would have happened when those garage doors open.
Oh
I
man.
can't even imagine. Luke would
Yeah,
have
I
just
don't
died
even-
right there
Yeah.
if he even made it that far.
Yeah, when I read this mission, I was like, this is freaking cool.
Well,
So
we didn't
cool.
get far enough to show
I
off. the
know,
coolness.
that sucks. It's killing me. That's why I'm upset. I'm not upset. I don't feel good winning that way. I do not feel good. Yeah. I didn't want you to get loot. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see more of the scenario. So
So did we.
Yeah, like do we
When
go
you
on the
said it was-
ship?
yeah.
Don't
Did
worry.
the ship start fighting?
But don't
Like,
worry. What I thought of right after that, I started getting sad, was we have like tons of scenarios
Yeah.
that we'll see, tons of
Yeah.
cool stuff, lots more units, things, crazy stuff.
That's
You know,
true.
we haven't seen skill checks yet and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm
So
excited.
next is agenda for you,
Agenda?
and then spend XP.
Agenda.
You don't have XP. Did you get XP
Yeah.
in this?
Yeah, I did.
How much?
I
I'm so sorry.
told you.
I know, but you said it all very fast, and I didn't even have the thing in my
I
hand
think
yet.
it's we both got some. Each player receives one XP.
Oh, so then you have
Oh,
one.
so
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
So I only have one.
You have one, and you have 3 influence.
I'll just save my XPs.
Okay.
Okay. And the influence. How does this work again? I draw like so many cards.
Do you draw like 4?
Purchase agenda cards. I shuffle the agenda deck. Secretly draw 4 of them. This is the agenda deck, right? Yes. How much do I have? 3 to
Yep.
spend? Come on, show me something cool.
How much was that one you just bought? That
Only 1.
This one was 1.
Yeah, because all the other ones are out of my price range. So
Oh,
the only
okay.
choice, And I'm like, it's the first time. I might as well buy a card just to have something. So you guys are like, ooh, what could he do? What does he have in hand? Who knows? Oh yeah, then this is out of the game too. I won't see that card ever again. Kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go to my secret agendas. Okay, what's this? Really only have... okay, so I have 3 options because I can't afford one of them. I want that other one.
Just while you're doing that, I'm just going to answer Matthew's question.
Yeah,
It
go
says,
ahead.
quick question. When drawing a line for line of sight, can you start from any corner, even the back ones?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
you can.
yes. Which is so weird, but yeah. Yes, you can. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oh, that's lame.
Is that the same in Descent? I don't remember.
What?
Is that the same in Descent, that you can pick the back corner as well for line of sight?
Legend of the Dark? I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. But Descent 2nd edition, yeah, probably. But I don't know Legend of the Dark. I don't think they did it that way. Because it's kind of weird. Like, makes my head hurt thinking of it.
Oops.
Like, so different.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pick one?
Yeah, I'll buy one for 1 influence.
Okay, so you're saving...
1 influence, okay?
Okay.
I read in the book it does say, like, cover the card and show just that part. So make sure no errors happen.
So you're saving 2. Okay, I have...
Yes. Because it seems like all the cool cards are always 4 XPs.
Oh, good to know.
Or 4 influences. No, they're not that many with 4. I just keep drawing them. So lame. With this one. Okay, that's fine. All right, good to know. Okay. All right. I'll keep this with my stuff, which is just these 2 cards.
You did yours, you spent all your stuff?
These, well, go back. Oh, me. That sucks.
Was there stuff in your hand too we didn't see?
Yeah. And there's the I wanted to reveal the hidden things though.
Oh, that's
gonna
true.
be so cool. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. I had like role playing ready. I was gonna have voices. No. Oh man, it's gonna be great. No, it's all good.
Oh, that's sad.
All good.
It's all your fault.
Okay.
Why'd you kill us?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like, I don't know. I assumed he was going to be recovering. Like every time you activated, you're going to roll a surge. You're rolling 3 dice on attack. And
just hard to use them though, because like we don't get to go as much if we use
you
him.
should just right at the start, like use them to fire on those Tradoshans. And then he probably would have killed one. Or at least wounded it really good. Then you shoot through the wall, you smoke that one that's right beside him that got all that extra free. He's adjacent, he gets the extra damage, all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why I went first. I guess we should have used him, but
you know what, though, I think
you were gonna take that guy out if you just rolled better, but like you did 2 shots on him, which was perfect.
Yeah.
But then you guys should have right away used Luke to fire on him right after. But I used him right away.
yeah, that's
I don't know who would have killed. Like you probably would have better.
There was 2 there.
Yeah.
So it was like, who could have killed both the first? If they both died right away,
Like
we would have lasted longer for sure.
Yeah, that was impossible. But
like I would have get for sure one of them would have got attacks on Luke, but probably only that one round, and then you guys smoke him on the next turn. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they both wouldn't have survived till the 2nd round. The fact they were still on the board in round 2 to one of them was to get Luke again. That's too much.
I think in my head, hearing we only have 6 rounds, I feel like it's not enough time, so I panic. And I think that I need to change that mentality going forward.
That's what I kept saying, like, you only have 6 rounds.
Yeah, because it makes me, in my head, go, I can't do it in 6 rounds.
But literally, he can run, like, 10 spaces in one turn if he just does 2 moves. Like,
Yeah, but then he's so far away from us that who knows what's going to happen.
But you guys just stay together and use him with you to just fire and protect him and block him, and you're helping each other with rerolls and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, but then every round you're going to bring somebody back here.
No, not every round.
Well, Or every other.
I actually didn't have anything in my hand I could have deployed for at least 2 more rounds because they were more expensive.
Okay.
But you saw even the stuff that went back to hand too, so like I can't afford that stuff right away. The only thing I could have done was like buy a stormtrooper every round to bring 1 back on the board. But that's not like you guys just shred through that as soon as it's on the board. One of you activates and goes, kill it, it's 3 health, go. Pew pew, dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10. So Luke's like, you guys stay a fight, but then like maybe round 4, like or 3 or something, Luke's like here maybe, and you just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he's like right beside the thing.
Yeah, but then I also worry that something's gonna happen. Like we're gonna open and there's gonna be things we have to deal with in here, which probably will take at least a round or 2. So I'm thinking this door has to be open by probably the end of the 3rd round, maybe 4th, at the beginning of the 4th. So we have 2 full rounds. No?
Who knows?
Oh. Well,
anyway,
it was the threat of it that scared me.
Yep. Well, that was a short one. I didn't expect it to be that short, but sometimes they will be, I guess. That's something we learned. At least the game is consistent, because both scenarios we played had an end condition of at least 6 rounds. So at least they're being consistent. Like, it can't go too long, but yeah, it was only a couple rounds. But hey, we're just getting back into it. Of course, a little sloppy. We're all figuring it out, learning the strategy again. But hopefully we'll be playing every week, most weeks going forward, every Tuesday, and no other games in between. Unless we just stop having fun with this one and we're like,
that's not necessarily a bad thing. If Shamar can play again, then whatever.
True.
True, yeah.
Well, maybe we can play something that doesn't involve us stopping this, that we still can practice like with an online version like Root or something, that we could meet up online and play a couple times before on a night where you don't have to organize everyone personally together.
Yep.
And other things, we can figure out something else too. But we're gonna find out if we can do something if come to your place instead. And that doesn't use up board game night. So figure it out. We can figure it out now. Like, oh, we're just stopping in for dinner. Yeah.
Oh, I brought this game that you
I
don't
want to show
play.
us something in another room. We'll be back in like 3 hours. What are you guys doing in there? Stay out. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping us with the rules and stuff. We should be back next Tuesday with the next scenario, which is the story mission, which says a new threat, which is threat level 3. So we'll see some bigger, better dudes maybe, and
yeah, probably.
Maybe do some of these tests.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out what they show us in the next story mission, but that'll be next Tuesday. It's already scheduled. You can find it down in the video description. There is a playlist link down there to go and set a reminder for it already. Another way not to miss live streams is, well, most of the time if YouTube's notifications are working, is hit the subscribe button, then turn on the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live or when we post a new video or anything, so you don't miss it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm back tomorrow playing Marvel Champions, the living card game, solo in the afternoon. Come and chill with me as we, I guess, meet and learn, play around with the Once and Future Kang, which has been staring at me in my box collecting dust. Actually, it was in plastic, so we wouldn't have been collecting dust for ever since he came out. So I want an excuse to play around with him and try him out. So join me tomorrow. I'm trying out Black Widow also too. And yeah, we're just going to play some casual Marvel Champions in the afternoon. And then Thursday, we're continuing our Marvel Champions Sinister Motives campaign. And then Saturday, we're playing the G.I. Joe deck building game. I think. I scheduled it. We'll see. We're going to come and play that on Saturday. And Sunday, we're playing Aeon's End Legacy of Gravehold. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.